Hello! Hello, and welcome to the third game of this the Saturday of the live stream of tabletop role-playing games. I'm Lewis. You saw me just about half an hour ago playing Orbital Blues, and today we'll be playing another space game, Teens in Space, a absolutely wonderful tabletop role-playing game by Hunters Entertainment, creators of Kids on Bikes and Kids on Brooms as well. You are teens in space. That's the down low on it. I have a couple notes for the beginning of the stream. Word of warning: there'll be mild bad language throughout, just to set expectations. I don't want anyone to come in here. It's like, why are they saying that word? It's like, leave it. Cool. We're also introducing a safety system called the Lines and Veils safety system. Lines, so basically, if anyone has a problem with anything that is going on with with what I'm saying, what another person is saying, just like knock on the table or something, and we've pre-agreed to terms for the Lines and Veils. Lines, don't cross them. Do not even bother mentioning them. Veils, we'll gloss over it. It happens off screen. So, that low and that's the down low on that. Do I go with that now, or we'll introduce the characters. Hello. Yes, you can see yourself on stream.
Hola.
Yeah, if we could go around, starting with Aaron, and introduce the characters that you'll be playing for the next 3 hours.
Alright, I am Aaron, and I will be playing Sister Blossom. Sister Blossom was previously a monk at a space monastery, and is now just hanging out with these random kids on this spaceship because they stole it while she was sleeping.
Hi, I'm Phoebe. I will be playing the character Heather Paperback. I was at the monastery with the rest of the teenagers. I kind of just followed along with them, because why not? I'm the only reason they're not broke. That is all I will be saying.
And before that, I just want to add, our characters are herbaceans, which are like plant people. They're made of plants.
Am I a plant person?
No, just the two of us.
Okay. Hi, my name is Alex. I'm playing a character named Rit. I have no idea how I'm on this ship. What things were we supposed to talk about?
Just like what you look like, stuff like that.
How I look like? Your worst nightmare? I will contort myself.
That's an under-exaggeration.
I'm your I'm your worst nightmare times 3. I am a skitchling. We cannot talk. We are well known for our dancing. The only ways we can talk to people is we can do sign language. We have a device that we can get a device that allows our sign language to be translated into language. I have no mouth. My eyes are like a fish on the side, which gives me great peripheral vision. And if I want to scare someone, I can make my bones pop out my body and contort myself in many ways that will leave you mind blown.
You did not mention this before.
Ridian.
Hello,
No.
my name is Ridian, and today I'm going to be playing the legally distinct character, Paddington Bear.
Technical difficulties.
I'll go in the meantime.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Caroline, and today I will be playing Cabby Quinn, the excitable 19-year-old Krillarian. I am 12 inches tall and am covered in quills, which I have currently dyed purple to match my style, but I keep dye on hand just in case I fancy a colour change. I am very peppy and always looking to see what I can do with science, much to Heather's disdain at some point on how much
Stop
I spend.
spending money!
I have a question. Are you trying to research how to get taller?
No, I'm quite fine with my height.
And Ridian, now that our technical difficulties have been fixed.
Oh, well for the stream.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Ridian, and I'm playing the legally distinct character Faddington Bear, a genetically modified bear who is also an exiled prince from the dark side of Peru.
This is like commentator voice.
I somehow ended up in a monastery, and I'm now on a ship with a bunch of other teenagers who may or may not know what we're doing.
And they're planning to kill someone.
Awesome.
Yay.
So, before the session, in fact several days ago, these guys all sat down with me and created their ship, their characters, what they expect to see from this game, what kind of tone they want to have from this game. Basically, world building. It's different in other tabletop games because you collaboratively build it. It's worth noting that Teens in Space is a narrative-based role-playing game, and we build the world together, we explore together, and we hit the stars together. Everyone starts with 100 credits and 3 adversity tokens. That's the term.
Excuse me.
Your records section is your notes section. 100 credits.
Where's the note? Is the note section? Where's the note section?
Records. I've already filled out
Ah.
part of yours.
When it says I can consult, doesn't mean I can go
Yeah, you
higher
can
and
reach
stuff.
places. Yeah.
I can become a cat of worm. Just imagine your worms sliding towards you.
I'm not sure any of us would have approved of this if you were actually there for the main part, because you fell asleep.
So I have a bad sleep
You don't need
schedule.
to bring that up.
No, is everyone ready?
Mm.
Awesome.
Keep on me better.
Awesome. We're on. It is. Well, day is a relative term within space. Every planet has their own day and night cycle. Whatever day it is, it is. We're mid space in the ship Thoughts and Prayers. The crew are currently on a job given to them not too long ago to transport plants. To transport plants from one place to another. You were hired by a person of the Planetary Council to deliver these plants from one destination to another. Hired by one Lucine Maxwell.
Morning!
Oh, good morning, Cabby Coon. How are you?
Doing very well, thank you, Sister Blossom. Did you sleep well?
Yeah, I slept fine in my little patch of grass. I'm feeling good.
Excellent. I was really hoping that the grass would be okay on such long haul trips, but it seems that the greenhouse is robust enough to accommodate it.
I made of grass. It's fine.
Ugh.
Don't worry about it.
Morning, sister. Morning, expense.
Good morning, Heather.
Mm.
I'm just gonna crawl out the vent.
We have vents.
This is a ship, right?
Good morning, Rit.
Yes, this surely would have.
How did you sleep?
Do I have the language device thing?
Yeah.
He starts like doing some. I cannot do sign language. He starts like doing some weird hand signals. No. I had a good sleep. Was the vents were vibrating.
Yeah, that does tend to happen.
The engine does that. Hey, where's...
Some good ones for the greenhouse.
I might sleep in those ones next time.
Where's the bear?
The bear falls out from a hammock from the ceiling.
Good morning, Faddington.
Oh,
Right in
good
time.
morning to you all, sir. Checks out window. It's a beautiful day. Is it day? Night?
Yep, still a black inky void out there. With a few stars in it.
Well, according to your planet's time, it's 11 a.m.
Then I guess it's 11 a.m.
Anyone want me to whip us up some breakfast?
That would be delightful.
Eh.
Well,
Alright.
it's marmalade sandwiches,
Oh, you do
The
those
last-
very well.
like we've had for the last 5 days. We had marmalade pie then.
No, it's not. It's apple pie day on Friday. It's
Oh,
always
my
been.
mistake. I'm so infatuated with oranges.
It's out in the south, I don't know.
Oh,
Wonder
hey.
what would happen if you mixed the two together.
No.
No.
Okay.
That would be a war crime.
No. By the way, sister, how are the plants doing?
Oh, well, I make sure they're doing good every day. They're doing good. Oh,
Alright.
you mean the plants that we have to deliver?
Yeah.
They're still doing fine because I keep my plants well watered
Mm.
and well planted every
Watered.
day.
Yeah.
So don't you worry about that.
As you make your way to the kitchen area for breakfast, you will get like your daily news feed. They're like it's a regular occurrence. It's like subscribe to a like newsletter, stuff like that.
Like usual, nothing.
Nothing of interest anyway.
There's like various news stories, like missing persons maybe. There's also one on Hesperian mediators that are like in talks right now.
You know what that is?
Oh yeah, I do. So the Asparians, they're looking for galaxy-wide peace. Seems rather optimistic, even by my standards, but if they could get this conflict, well, they could open up the K-27 port again.
Oh,
The what? I can't recall any port by that name. Please, can you
Oh
tell
yeah,
me?
it's been disused for the entire conflict, was far too dangerous to access. But if it could get up and running again, train times would be cut in half. Possibly more in some cases.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that sounds pretty interesting.
I really hope they can do it.
Well,
But we got our job to do in the meantime.
Yeah.
can't say I'm totally convinced it's possible, but you
Yeah.
never know.
Yeah, so for the as you walk around, like you tried your hardest to get all the plants into the cargo hold. That was just not possible. There are plants littered everywhere across the ship. Yeah, so everywhere you go, there's like hanging vines that are coming down. You, you've had to put some in some weird positions just to even have space to move. Like that is like how, like yeah, the enthusiasm of Miss Maxwell was so vast that she just like kept loading these plants onto you. Your ship is sentient, and like it's like in like this kind of like human robot mixed voice. It's like, morning.
Good morning, thoughts and prayers.
Good morning, Cavicoon.
Thank you very much.
Hello,
Are you-
TNT.
You doing okay with all the plants and stuff? They are getting a bit everywhere.
The oxygen is really refreshing.
Good to know.
I mean, I could say that, but I can't fathom why someone would need that many plants except Sister Blossom. You're...
Maybe they're a fellow botanist. I don't know.
Yes, Miss Maxwell is a very enthusiastic botanist. Although I can't imagine why she would need this many plants transported.
Decoration?
Who knows? She's paying us really well.
That's why
Yes,
I
indeed.
sleep in the vent.
You have a perfectly good room. I still don't understand why. Just because you can doesn't mean you should.
Yeah, it's also worth worth noting that the ship is also currently stationary, as you have been asleep.
All right, let's get moving
Yeah,
again.
you probably found like a safe, because there's no spaceports nearby. You like midship, you couldn't have diverted to the nearest spaceship, so you like try to find the safest place you could find mid space and just power down, rest, and then carry on for the next morning. Well, if you were to hit FTL, it would currently be about 6 hours until you would reach your destination. Yes, as mentioned, the destination is on Carmen 132. And we should endeavour to get there post haste.
Excellent.
Mr. TNT, what's this place look like?
Quite lush and green.
Oh, well, that's really cool.
Yes.
Well, if it's so lush and green, why do they need more plants from further afield?
Experimentation?
We can ask them when we get there.
These plants are special. I don't see much time in there. I don't know the last thing.
Perhaps.
Speculated.
Yeah, let's fire up the FTL drives. We need to get there as soon as possible and get paid. Finally, it's been so long. No. I'm taking your bank account privileges.
Oh, you would like to think that.
No.
She's got 20 alternate bank accounts.
Okay. Alright, yeah, do the funny thing when you go shoo.
Well, I'd much rather someone at the helm of the ship,
Oh,
not just me.
Sorry, I can't really reach the buttons. Can someone with a bit more, height to them do this?
I'll get going then.
Cool. Yep. You make your way to the bridge where the pilot sits. There's no steering wheel. It's a broom handle, as decided by you lot. Yeah. Yeah, it's worth noting that the obviously, as you can see, there is no steering wheel, just a broom handle. Also, the brakes are on the fritz, so do be careful.
Yeah, I know. I always hate doing this. Okay, let's get going.
Awesome. Yeah, you make your way FTL. Light particles streak past the windows as you zoom across the cosmos. It is like looking out the window. It's just white streaks, just like almost you can't really see anything coming out the window. You can't make out like distant planets, stars. All you can see is just the light that is coming past your screen as you make your way to Carmen 132. Several hours later, Miss Paperback, I would recommend coming out of FTL now to avoid crash landing.
Yeah, let's do that. We really need to get those brakes fixed, but someone, not naming any names, spent 2,000 credits on a pink smoke bomb.
I told you it was possible to make smoke bombs explode pink.
I hate you, Cabican. Alright.
I don't.
Whoa, let's not have any inter-party conflict here. I mean, that will only slow down the mission.
Every with a fuzzy little guy.
Alright, let's slow down from FTL, shall we please?
Awesome.
Mr. TNT, why did it take a couple hours if it's faster than light? That's slower than light. That's just silly. It took. I was just waiting around in my little greenhouse, just standing around for hours. That's not fast.
We still got a distance to go. Space is vast, after all.
Anyway,
No worries. Coming out of FTL. Brace for impact. You stop. And out the front of the window you can see this like incredibly lush green planet, like out the right side of the ship.
Well, that's pretty. Have a look at that, Sister Blossom.
oh my goodness, look at that. That is, I think that was worth the wait, Mr. TNT. Thank you for sorting out the currently to this place.
You are very welcome.
Gabby-kun doesn't like landing and has curled herself into a tiny little spike fall for the duration of landing, and now one curls. Oh, this is beautiful.
Reminds me of my old home, which I got exiled from.
Oh, don't you worry. This is your new home now.
Carmen,
Sorry about it, little fuzzy friend.
thoughts and prayers goes. Carmen 132, part of the Carmen 1 system. It is worth noting, Mr. Thaddington, that your kind aren't allowed on this planet.
Oh yeah, I forgot you were illegal.
That's all.
How do we sort that?
Well, if there was a second one of me, it could stand on my head, and we could throw a cloak over it. But alas, there isn't a second one of me, so...
Probably got any wrong with this garment.
I will just act as the pet bear.
Definitely, yes.
Okay.
I mean, we could just shove him in among the cargo.
Not delivering me, are you?
We can take you out later. And
Or I could stand on your head.
Sure.
That wouldn't add any.
I don't see.
We might not have another one of you, but we've got one of me.
Yes, Cabican, I'm going to look at the size difference between the two of you. Not sure that's going to make a difference.
Just like you got a little bump on your head, like you hit it on the side of the ship or something.
Like a unicorn.
Like a fluffy, berry unicorn.
Tell you guys what. I think that I will just go on all fours and act as a pet bear.
You sure you want to do that? You'll,
I mean, do we have any other choice?
Ooh,
probably.
I can add to that. Thoughts and prayers, is this the kind of planet where speech is the preferred communication medium?
It is, yes.
Excellent, you can be Ritz talking bear.
I
Well,
can speak myself.
Just in case your communication fails, you know.
Can you? He looks down at Paddington. Can you understand sign language?
Well, considering I've been travelling with you for the past.
Yeah, it's implied that you all... No. It's implied that you all are proficient with intergalactic sign language.
This plan is foolproof.
You get a as you are like taking in this planet and just like how beautiful it actually looks, you hear a boop, boop. A message pops up on the dashboard. It's like welcome to Carmen 132. What brings you here today?
cargo drop off.
Please make your way to spaceport 13.
Alright, I'm done with this steering wheel. Someone else can do it. I'm leaving.
I'll take this the wheel or the broomstick.
I'm sure you can do it. You have those long little limbs you have. You can turn it all manner of ways, can't you?
He makes his arms longer just so he can get the ends of the.
See?
Cool.
We should probably go and start packing everything up for transport, Sister Blossom. So, can you come with me?
Oh, of course I can. Alright, lead the way.
Let's gather up some of the plants that are scattered around everywhere, and then grab the rest from the cargo hold.
I
Does
would
that sound
love to. And
Alright.
she goes and does so.
Sure can do.
See you guys in a bit.
Awesome. Yeah.
We pack up the cargo.
Yeah. Yeah, you pack up the cargo, and you make your way towards the spaceport 13. I'll leave it.
Alright, I've got this plant here. Where do you want me to put it?
We should probably find someone who knows where we're supposed. Cabby-kun, do you remember where we're supposed to deliver this?
Yes, to Ms. Lucine Maxwell.
Lucy Maxwell was the one who ordered. Is the one that give you the things to send.
Is Miss Maxwell somewhere around here?
You are delivering to a Mr. Eustace. That is his surname.
Mr. Eustace. Be nice if we knew what this Mr. Eustace looked like.
I'm going to have a look around for staff while dragging the rest of my crew behind me. Alright.
There's some fear factor.
Cabby-kun, get on my shoulder, please. I don't want you getting lost.
Casually climbs up you and perches there.
Alright. Let's go find some staff, shall we?
Cool.
That's always in it.
They'll probably know. Hopefully, they'll know who this Mr. Eustace is. But
Is this a human-dominated planet? I have been told that on human planets you should look for a help desk.
Yeah, human is the primary race, but there are more than there's more than just humans. But humans seem to be like, as looking around, it's like mostly humans.
Do you see anyone that looks like stuff?
And preferably one which won't notice a genetically modified bear.
Oh, it's okay, Mr. Talking Four-Legged Bear. Don't worry about it.
I raise my hand up. Should I just deactivate my thing so pull back and speak?
Works for me. Does it work for you? Okay.
There is a desk over there. It appears to be a help desk, and the person manning it looks very apathetic.
Sounds like a typical hourly wage worker. Let's take a shot with it. Okay.
Welcome to Spaceport 13.
Hello, we're looking for a Mr. Eustace. We're here to drop off a whole lot of plants.
All these, I've got at least 5 more of these, just like this.
Mr. Eustace.
Do you like them? You do, right?
I'm going
It's better to say yes.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that's wonderful.
Mr. Eustace of the Planetary Council.
That
assume
sounds like
so.
him.
Yeah. The council building of this part of the planet is about a 20-minute walk from here.
That sounds good.
20
Delightful.
minutes.
Would you mind telling us the direction?
Down there. And then it's basically a straight shot until you get to where you need to go.
Alright. Alright. Thank you. Alright, let's go off. We need to collect the money. It's been so long and we're broke.
It was down there and to the left, right?
Yeah. Right. Let's go. Come on, everyone.
Cool. Yeah. You you make your way over to the council building. It's it's a fairly big building. It's covered. It's evergreen like spools over the side of it. Almost as if like it's like been returned to nature, but you know that like the people here that they don't particularly mind the plants and stuff like that. It's very plant heavy, a bunch of trees everywhere. It's definitely like more futuristic as well. Like the technology here is like it's actually pretty good. And yeah, there's stairs up. Stairs up, a bunch of pillars either side of the stairs into a big front door.
I'm going to try the door to see if it's unlocked.
It is locked.
Hello? Anyone in there?
Yeah, a couple seconds pass, and then you hear clink, clink, and just as the door opens up to a big inside area. Not a human person, but like definitely like a cephalon appears in front of you. What can I do you for?
We have this load of plants that we need to deliver to a Mr. Eustace. Is he in?
He's currently out on business, but I can help with the delivery.
That'll be greatly appreciated.
Thank you very much.
Awesome. He like peers around to see the
Whole lot of plants.
that is a lot of plants.
There's at least 2 here.
Astute observation.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, I will get some others to help with that. Because that is, oh my god. Miss Maxwell said that?
Yeah,
Apparently.
there wasn't enough space in our cargo hold for all of it.
Wow,
Yeah, I
that
had
is a lot.
To like put them around the ship. Like one of them was right across the cockpit. That probably wasn't a good idea. But I thought it looked nice, and it did look nice. So
As long as it
whatever.
looks
I kind of start like doing some sign language. There's Faddington looks down at me. Oh, it looks up at me, not so. I'm saying like I can help if I want. If you want, I can stretch my arms enough to carry everything.
My translated friend here, he wants to see if he can help. He's got quite long arms.
Yeah. It looks like we're going to need all the help we can get on this.
Oh, quickly out of game. What does a cephalon look like?
It says like cephalons are small masses of gelatinous flesh
Cool.
that can shift the coloration of their epidermal cells and stuff like that.
So it's just like a walking flesh mound.
That changes colour.
Yeah.
Cool. So I outstretch my arms, and just surround them around the thing and pick them up.
Cool. Yeah.
Can we head in then?
Yeah.
Alright.
Who is helping? Who I would presume most of you.
I'm
I'm
helping.
quite
Honestly,
carrying a
I'm
lot.
not sure either of you would be allowed since you're posing as a translator, and you're 12 inches tall.
I can assist. Climbs down from your shoulder and picks up 2 tulip bulbs.
So whoever is helping with the thing, give me a brawn check, difficulty of 5.
What is the D10? DNA.
No,
What's the D10 look like?
Oh,
It's
it looks like that.
that one.
So that.
Yeah, in Hunter's Entertainment game, specifically the Kids On system, I ask her for a roll and I give the difficulty up front, so that they know. What did you lot get?
I got a 10.
10, nice.
12.
2.
7.
7, awesome, then you're not. Cool, yeah.
I got 6.
You got a 6. Yeah, you make it. Yeah, so you 3, you got a 7. Yeah. Yeah, you more so than the others have like a harder time getting the stuff in. It also doesn't help that you're 12 inches, like, yeah, 12 inches tall.
You need help down there?
I think I've got this one.
That's
But
good to know.
truly, matter of the fact is like there's just too many plants, so that you are like struggling to help, like struggling to get stuff up.
God, I need more exercise.
Do we like flat this Maxwell in any way? I feel like there's just an elaborate trick. So we just lumber a bunch of plants around for no reason.
Oh no, we don't actually have these plants on our planet.
Oh, you don't?
Yeah, these are
That's horrible.
going. We're some of them we're going to introduce to the ecosystem. Others we're going to keep for show.
Oh, I see. Okay. In like museums and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that's mighty kind of you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, Sister Blossom's been taking care of all of the plants
I have.
for the entire ride, and she's kind of attached to them. I'm slightly worried of what will happen when we leave the planet, honestly.
I'll be fine, she says, like wiping all tear away from her eye.
Well, I must say they look fabulous.
Oh, yeah, I made sure they did.
Incredible.
Alright.
So, what is keeping Mr. Useless so busy?
Oh, council meeting. The kind of. I presume you saw the news this morning about the Asperians.
Yep, good
yeah.
luck to them.
Yeah.
Would make the galaxy a better place if they succeed.
Oh, I 100% agree. They went to a business meeting about that, so just deciding like what the best course of action is once the other side has been reintroduced, and like how to not have like a funnel, like a bottleneck for the trade center. So once it opens up.
Did you have fun at the business meeting?
Oh no, that's currently happening now. I'm here
Oh.
helping you with plants.
Oh, I see. By any chance, do you want a baked good? You're very kind, and I would like to repay the favor.
I mean, if you're
Please don't
offering,
involve
I
the
would
cherry.
love that.
There you go. And she just hands him a little cookie that she baked.
Yeah, when Sister Blossom looks away, I'm going to go up and whisper, if she asks you to do any, if she asks your opinion on her plants or offers baked goods, it's just better to say yes. She can be pushy sometimes, I'll admit.
What? Oh, you're telling him how good they are, aren't you?
They are good, though.
I know. I'll make sure they are.
Yeah, it's like you grab
She
like
just kind of shoves it into the blob. Yeah?
just like delicious, truly delicious.
Thank you very much. I worked very hard on that one. Okay.
Yeah, it's
is
gonna
Yeah.
take a while to unload all of these, isn't it?
Is one.
Yes.
Is there anywhere we should wait for him? Because I'm assuming we're going to be waiting to meet him to hand them over.
Yeah. Well, we can. He went there. He went there. Meetings, they take a while. He went there yesterday. Said he'd be back in about 3 hours time. Yeah, 3 hours time. So we can. I can help you with the plants, get them into the office space here, and then once he arrives, you can discuss payment. I presume you want payment.
Indeed, we need to be paid.
Yep, I
yeah, that's kind
figured
of
as
the
much.
whole thing.
After all, payment is compensation for goods and labour, and we have provided both.
Yes. Cool. Whoever is helping again, another muscle, another.
Brawn.
I'm on orbital blues mode. Muscle. No. Brawn of 5. Oh, that is heartbreaking.
Ooh, 8, so it was almost 12.
8. Well,
1.
1.
2.
5 exactly.
5 exactly. Cool. Yeah. You're just about able to like, get some of this stuff up. It's been like a long 3 hours for you two. Like it's just like an absolute struggle. Like no person should be delivering this amount of plants, and it is crazy that they even had this to begin with.
This is going to take too long. I
You-
fix.
Just
And-
bent over, panting.
Yeah.
I spent too much time over that checkbook. I need more exercise.
Oh, don't worry, you're doing fine, I say, lounging about.
Another cool mechanical thing about Teens in Space is that when a player succeeds a roll, they get narration rights as to how they succeed,
That is true.
and I'm going to do that now,
Yeah. Also, if you fail a check, you get an adversity token,
which is a thing you can use later.
Yeah. which you can use to help get your roll to above the requirement. You can also help another player with a thing. You have the loyal thing, so every adversity token you give to another person is +2. You can help without being present.
Oh yeah. But she is present, so she'll do it anyway.
So what's going to happen is Tabbykin's going to mutter to themselves and think, yeah, this is taking too long, and they're going to pull out their bio-utility belt, which is full of tiny little life forms that they have engineered, and they pull one out of a petri dish, just kind of swirl one quill around it, and pour a little bit of water into it, and it sprouts like a seed into a thick vine which curls around on itself until it makes a shape kind of reminiscent of a cart.
Oh, that's
Since
handy.
when could you do that?
Oh, I do this quite often. And they start loading things onto the cart.
I do like your little thingy bobs.
I
Yeah.
usually don't.
Am I still holding things? Or have I
Presumably.
put them down?
That's up to you.
Samsung. I kind of just like my hands are too thingy, so technically I can't speak or anything because I've also deactivated my device. But I think like Mr. Paddington, like I put my hand like just like kind of like that, kind of signaling to I think William can just kind of say, it's getting harder for me to hold the stuff.
It's getting harder for my colleague over here to hold the stuff.
That's fine.
I will be right back.
My colleague will be right back soon.
Yeah, I think like that's like most of the plants, like the big ones, dealt with. So you hear like walking on the pavement outside and like up the steps, and what you can only assume is Mr. Eustace walks through the front door. It's like, wonderful. Miss Maxwell came through with her delivery. That is incredible.
You must be Mr. Eustace?
I am indeed. Yeah. Well, thank you very much for delivering those.
You're welcome. They were very heavy.
They were. It took up a lot of our time, but we're happy to help.
Well, I appreciate your help immensely.
Oh, you're a dear.
Yeah, I do apologize about like the amount. Miss Maxwell can be over enthusiastic about plants.
Yes, enthusiastic seems to describe her quite well.
Let's say more excessive.
That
There's
too.
A lot.
You describing the amount of plants as excessive says something.
Oh, I like plants. There's a lot of them, and they're everywhere, and I didn't even know where to put them. I couldn't fit them all in my greenhouse, and my greenhouse is very big. Do you want to see it?
Maybe another time.
Oh, okay.
I've got matters to attend
I
to.
have pictures if you want.
I'd be happy to look at those.
She just pulls out some kind of device and shows you the lovely greenhouse.
Oh well, I do say that.
They're good, aren't they? I made it all myself.
Homemade. Oh my word, that is amazing.
The materials were eye-watering, I must admit.
No,
Oh yes, that
so
reminds me.
it's
You can
okay.
appreciate us by paying us.
Oh
Yeah,
yes.
I was just about to get onto that.
Yes.
Well, he pulls out like a tablet, it's like and you get a notification. You will get paid 100 credits each.
Oh jeez. That's quite a bit.
Thank you for that, Mr. Eustace.
Nice.
So, we are still kinda short. So, do you happen to know of any other similar jobs that might be around this place?
That is a good question.
Anything that
well-
requires spaceflight, we can probably do. Though we do tend to avoid going into active battle zones. For
Oh.
obvious reasons.
Yeah, let's
Too much to fix the ship.
let's try and avoid.
Got bad energy. That too.
I see myself just like a worm on the battlefield. Spikes out my face.
Well, I guess as you're here, I'll ask. The planetary council had gotten word about, and we've had this on our radar on our for a while. Well, not the thing specifically, but as you're more suited for this kind of thing, we've been trying to find this spaceship that has gone missing on the edge of the galaxy. It's interesting how it got there, but I feel like it won't be a hard ship for a ship like yours to make it.
Well, how'd it get there?
No, it's evil. Did you just...
Check if the
Sorry folks, further technical difficulties. Please hold.
Right after this
see
break.
that weird cream grey coloured thing? See if that's in all the way.
Missing spaceship on the edge of the known galaxy. That's farther than we've been before.
Well, I
That's
think
at
it's
least-
farther than most people have been before, considering it's
Excuse me.
the edge of the known galaxy.
Well, this will be exciting. Who knows what's out there?
Oh yes.
Well, not many people. It is the edge of what's known, and therefore has not been explored that much. Then we can explore it.
Well,
I
before-
wholeheartedly agree. Oh, I'm
Well,
sorry.
before we get going, I would like to discuss what the reward would be for such a mission.
2,000.
Right.
Yeah, I suppose we do have to address that.
What about
But
the
still,
monies?
the amount of new things that could be there. I could add some things to my belt. Maybe I could make smoke explode using more colours.
Goodness
Ooh.
gracious. You already spent so much money.
What if you did a nice little shade of green? Maybe that would be nice, I think.
Please don't encourage them, Sister
Oh,
Blossom.
Oh, right.
Please.
I forgot that was a vice of theirs. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yes.
The reward for such a mission, 15,000 credits.
Oh my good lord above.
How?
That is.
We'll take it.
Yeah. For between us or each?
Between you,
Oh, well.
which would
That's,
equate to 3,000 each.
3,000 each.
Well, that's more than I have now.
So, what's the name of the missing ship? And can you tell us anything about how it came to be missing?
More details about the crew would also be
Oh yes.
lovely as well.
Yeah. Well, as it was meant to get to not this system anyway, another system out there. But the details are kind of fuzzy in my head because it's just how would a ship get that far anyway? But my guess is that there was my personal belief is that like it came under attack because of the goods that were on it, and then in the skirmish, the FTL drive was accidentally hit, and it just was never turned off until it ran out of power.
Oh good lord. It doesn't sound good.
So, ship completely out of fuel. We'll need to bring some with us then. Alright, can you tell us anything about the crew? Do you know anything? Or anything about the cargo on board? That could possibly warrant
The
such?
cargo was containing some like truly like life-saving like medicine and stuff like that. It's like kind of like one of the newest things on the market, and it's not easy to come by. We would love it returned so that we can actually start selling it. The crew, I do not know what happened to them. I wish I could tell you, but I unfortunately do not know.
Is there any other important details we should know about?
You know what kind of fuel it might need?
Hmm.
Because other ships need different types of fuel sometimes.
And where to start looking, because there's a lot of edges of the known galaxy, I imagine.
Yeah, I think it's like more of it's a cargo ship, so like long haul fuel stuff like that would be needed.
Okay.
At the mention of medications, Capricorn starts noticeably buzzing.
No.
Where
Cabicun?
can we go? Where can we go?
Cabicun? I know you're excited, but at this point you look like you're about to explode and throw all your quills everywhere, so please, calm down. We need more details first.
Oh, don't worry, I've already passed my adolescence. I have stopped shedding quills.
Alright. I think we can take this job. Is everyone in agreement?
Yes, please. Yes, please. I would really like to take this job.
Yeah, it seems like Cabicun would be really appreciative if they got to study some of the medicine.
So long. I'm not a four-legged talking bear. I'm a translator. Totally not
I
a
s-
illegal, genetically modified
I start
monstrosity of nature.
Charm, difficulty of 3. There's also an option for if the result is below half of the dice value, you can just take half and call it a success.
9.
9, yeah.
I'm gonna just start like doing some signals. What was your character's name again?
Cabby-kun.
Cabby-kun. Yeah. I started saying maybe we should put Cabby-kun on a leash.
Oh, have I tried that? I ate it.
Yes. Waste of a good leash.
It did not taste good. But at least now I know what leash tastes like.
I would like to discuss the possibility of allowing Cabby-kun in with some of the researchers to look at the medicine. They may be a bit eccentric at times, but they are good at what they do.
I don't see why that would be a problem.
It's like a child on their birthday.
Alright. Anything else that you think we might need information-wise, or should we start setting off? Any distinct direction that we should head?
Yeah, so once you leave here, you want to... we believe it is in one of the outermost northern sections of the galaxy. We personally haven't had managed to get ships out there yet to have a look, but if you, I mean, as you seem raring to go, so I don't see why anything would stop you. I would recommend refueling as you traverse. There are definitely spaceports set up over the distance.
Of course. Always ready to take another job. Alright. Is everyone in agreement of setting off for a refuel and on another job? Yep.
Yeah, let's get going before Sister Leafhead over here drops me in hot water for being illegal.
Alright.
We don't need to look into that. Come on.
Alright. Let's get going, crew. Thank you, Mr. Eustace. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much.
I hope you don't have too much of a hard time moving all those plants. They were really quite difficult. Goodbye.
Bye.
Yes. Let's get back to the ship before they actually realise Faddington is illegal. While we're walking across the planet, I'm going to keep an eye out for any sale signs.
Sale signs.
Just in case there's anything interesting that we might want on sale. You never know what could be in a sale section.
Like SAI house. Like shit thing.
No.
Yeah, I'd say, I guess we'll treat, like, perception as brains.
Okay.
Yeah, brains of 4.
5.
5. You having a look as well?
What was it? Brains.
Yep.
Looking
Which
around
is
for,
the
like, sale
D6.
signs and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, thanks. Exploded.
Yep. Exploding dice. If it rolls the maximum, you roll again.
11.
11. Yeah. You, actually, as you succeeded, I'll pose it to you. What do you see?
I see 2 sale signs. One on an intergalactic food shop and one on an equipment shop.
We short of anything except fuel.
Alright, guys, I'm going to drag you into those shops to see if we can find anything of value. Let's go!
What did, so what did you get? 4. Okay. Yeah, so you got a 4. Yeah, the difficulty was 4. You don't see much, but what is it that you find?
Sister Blossom kind of had some time to be wandering about, and she suddenly just stumbles upon like a shop for firearms.
War crimes.
Let's have a look. She goes in. She hasn't read the sign.
And what is it that Rit sees?
Obviously, like I'm gonna see like a shop for like pets. Paddington. I'm gonna say it like a plant shop. Same. Gear shop. And just that food shop.
Cool. We'll start with Heather. What shop is it that you head into?
Alright, I'm going to go into the gear shop. I'm going to look for cooking utensils and probably some tools because our old ones are worn out. So stuff like hammers, welding things, just anything along those lines.
Yeah, those are all pretty easy to find within the store.
Okay, new welder and a circular saw. Let's get those.
While you're here, did you want to see about some new brake pads? I'm just still on your shoulder.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. Brake pads, brake pads, brake pads, brake pads! Okay, let's take these as well. Should we... Is there a steering wheel anywhere?
I kind of like the one we have.
You can't even use it.
Not unassisted.
Do you see any steering wheels in here, Cabicon?
Scrambles up onto your head.
Just gonna lie.
Do I?
Yeah. They're like at the, like, more into the shop.
There's one.
Ah, finally! I don't have to use this stupid broom handle.
It is bright yellow, though.
Oh god. One that looks like
It all depends on how much it costs.
Can
I'm going to have a look down at the price tag. That's alright. If it's more than 20 credits, then I'm buying. I have a look down.
It's exactly 20 credits.
I pick it up.
Can I see if there's any like better speech equipment for my kind? Maybe one with a changeable tone of voice, sound like a monotone low voice.
Hmm. I would say that like that sort of stuff is like more difficult to come by. Like they certainly have some, but like top grade stuff is you won't be able to find that.
Come on, let's get the shopping over with quickly. We've got heroics to do. Things to study.
Okay. I'm going. Alright, I'm going to look for the desk and pile up the items that I have. Okay, welding tool, circular saw, brake pads, and steering wheel. Let's see how much that costs.
So what is it you're purchasing?
Steering wheel, welding tool, a circular saw, and new brake pads.
New brake pads. Cool. Yeah, a female human, blonde hair tied back, in like a standard work uniform, like in like greys with a badge.
Raise your voice a tad, Lewis.
Oh, female human with blonde hair and like standard uniform, like in greys and stuff like that. Yeah, it's like that will be about 125 credits.
Whew, 125.
I will say the brake pads are most of that.
Okay. Gabby-kun, you're helping pay for the brake pads.
Okay.
Alright. I'm going to get Gabby-kun to pay for the brake pads and me for the rest. And I'm going to say, whew, bit expensive still.
Yeah, 50 credits come out of.
Yeah, I just like the bip noise that the machine makes. Bip.
Alright.
So out of 100, you pay 75, you pay 50.
Yeah.
I look at Paddington. It's clothes shopping time.
Oh no.
Oh no.
At this point, I'm probably going to look up and see that Sister Blossom is missing. Oh, damn it.
Which brings us on to Sister Blossom. You're in a firearms store.
Excuse me, over the counter there. Hello.
Here, what can I get for you?
What do you sell here?
Firearms.
I set my arm on fire once. It didn't hurt. It did hurt, but it doesn't anymore.
Well, I'm glad to hear that it doesn't hurt anymore.
Want to see? Look, it's a slightly different shade of color than my body.
Well, so it is. Can I interest you in a firearm?
Oh, I wouldn't like that to happen again. No, thank you.
No, I mean these around the store.
Oh,
What you may call guns, yeah.
oh, yes, sure, I guess. That would be polite. That would be rude not to.
Then what are you looking for?
One that works. Please. One that shoots.
Technical difficulties.
Yes. Preferably one that shoots. Maybe, what's the one where that has the two little holes on the front and they poof the bullets out?
Oh, that'd be a shotgun.
That one, please.
Shotgun. All right, yeah, we got some of those in the back.
How much would that cost, my friend?
For a good shotgun, about 75 credits.
Oh, good heavens. Well, I have more than that on me right now, so I guess I'll get it because it would be rude not to. Sure. And then she gives you 75 credits. That'll be one shotgun, please.
Gives you like a quick rundown of like how to do it, like how it opens, stuff like that.
So the thingy, when you pull this, it does the thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good to know. Thank you very much. Have a blessed day. Thank you.
There's no chance.
So the monk has a gun now.
You see Sister Blossom walk out of the firearms shop holding a shotgun.
Sister Blossom, what
This is
did
like
you do?
GTA.
bought
There are
this.
there are so many eyes that are just like turning towards you because of like you're just wielding a shotgun now.
Sister
Is
Blossom!
is there's no chance this place would like sell stuff like specialized for other kinds with it?
What store is that?
The firearm store.
Probably not.
Looks like you found something. Now let's get back to the ship.
What
We gotta
did
see
you
what's up.
do? How much did you spend?
Only 75 thingies.
Well, you
I
could,
got a boomstick.
you could just land on a planet, go to the old firearm shop
I
and get
didn't
a
realize this was
gun.
America.
Apparently. I
You
love
could
it.
have got that for 65.
Oh, but I didn't know that. You should have told me.
You ran off. How could I tell you?
I did? Oh, I'm
Yes.
terribly sorry, but do you want to see it?
No. I'm going to take it.
Yeah, it's cool, right?
Yes, but we shouldn't wield this in public, Sister Blossom. It can kill people.
Oh, right, that's what they, oh.
You didn't
It's
know?
not a firearm.
Don't worry, the safety is still on. Just don't
Oh.
touch the lever.
No, I won't. I just wanted to be nice. I walked in and I asked, what do you buy here? And they said firearms, and I said, I put my arm on fire once and it didn't go well. They said, no guns. And I was like, okay, and then I got one.
And this just continues all the way back to the ship.
Yeah, just like as you keep moving towards the ship, just like
We're at the ship now.
like everyone they continue moving down the street, but they just
She's
see
like smiling
you
at people on the way like, hey there.
hold this shotgun.
Yeah.
What
Heather.
type of bullets?
Ones that work, I hope.
It's not your typical like slug shotgun. It's like more like laser shotgun.
See,
That's
this
even
one
more.
shoots pretty lights out of it.
Yeah, Heather at this
The
point
lights
is just
customizable.
looking dead-faced with tears slipping out of her eyes on occasion.
Oh, don't be sad, Heather. Look, if I take this lock off, I can shoot this thing.
No,
and then the pretty
please, please, no, please, we can't shoot that here, please,
Oh, I see.
please.
Sister Blossom, might I recommend putting that gun at the top shelf of a very high wardrobe?
I'll just put it in my pocket here. Then she does so. Here we go. Now we're ready to go, right? Unless
Your
you
pocket.
need anything.
I like to imagine
Mary
that your pocket
Poppins
is
and-
just another layer of vines.
She has a big pocket on the front of her long skirt that she wears. and she just puts that down
Mary
there.
Poppins.
Somehow it all fits in, like from
What
like
about the ammo?
complete to the bottom.
I imagine she's got like a bandolier on now, because she just picked that up. She was like, well,
You got a
I
shotgun
have this
band.
now. I think it looks quite nice, but it's not something I'd usually wear.
You look like
Awesome.
you're going to war.
Oh,
yeah.
Let's just get back to the ship as quickly as possible,
Cool.
please.
Yeah,
Oh,
you make your way
thanks.
back to the ship, having dealt with the thing at hand. You make your way back to the ship. Now plant free. Pathways have cleared up, although it is substantially less green than what it was before. So like the whites and greys and stuff like that begin to it's almost like coming out of a movie theater, and it's just like the sun. It's like a little bit too bright. But yeah, it's free. You're easier to walk round and stuff like that now.
Okay, I'm just going to go to my room and think about the lost credits and be sad. You guys just start a course. Cabicon, I load all the stuff into your arms. Install these, please.
Thoughts and prayers, Northern section, edge of the known galaxy, please. We're going to find a scientific marvel.
It's not like a marvel that's already been found.
I must say, before we do head off, it should probably be worth charting a course beforehand. But I can
Exactly, Northern sector, edge of the known galaxy.
yes, but yes. Do you have a holodeck, right? Did you buy that or not? Or is that a thing on there? Can't
We don't have a
remember.
holodeck.
Okay. That's fine. On just a standard
Self-destruct.
computer screen, just like view. But you can see there's this like a large asteroid, like a massive asteroid cluster that's like on the way to one of the northern sectors. I would prefer that we at least chart a course so that we don't hit it.
Can't you chart the course yourself?
No.
Oh, he's very overworked. You have to understand that. He can't do all the jobs. Yeah, and
Gabbykin will bounce up onto the chair and then bounce onto the keyboard, smashing a few keys in the process. Carefully backspaces, and then carefully walks on the right numbers.
Cool. Cool. Give me a brains check with the ship's sentience die.
Sentience die.
Yeah, so sentience, it's a D6.
D6.
A difficulty of 12.
Seriously. 5.
5.
Natural 1 on the D20.
Yeesh. That is rough.
It happens sometimes.
That
what
does happen.
are you doing over there?
You, being your size, it's hard to
Where's the 7? I can't find the 7.
yeah, you can't, you either, the keys are too far to get to, or, it's you just, mispresses all over the shop. You end up charting a course to the other galaxy over, through no fault of your own. It's just that it's
No, that's not right.
just the keys are there, you can't find them.
Could I try and help this action?
Yeah, give me a brains check with the ship's sentience die of a D6.
So is
Same
that-
difficulty.
2 of them at the same time?
Yes.
Oh.
And if any of them get the max, they explode.
Oh.
Not both of them, but
Oh, not both of them. Oh, that was a 4. A 4 and a 1, so that doesn't...
so the
Do
same
anything.
as
I get my first adversity token.
yeah. You fail the check, you get an adversity token.
I'll try.
I- What is... I think I agree with you. I don't know what's going on.
Should I try?
If you want.
2d6.
It's your brains die, and the ship sentience die, which is a D6.
Fuck me over now.
You really could have.
You just get an error. You don't even get a valid course.
Don't
You
be
really
sad,
could've
Rit.
put me
Well,
right now.
what I would
I'll
suggest.
just try again.
Yeah, what I would suggest is we chart it in parts. We go from one step, then chart the next step.
That actually sounds like a good idea. I'll do that.
Yes.
Should I try
It's
again?
significantly easier. Brains plus sentience die of 5.
Yep, that's much easier. 13.
Yeah, easier. You chart a course to a spaceport on the edge of the current system, so that you are able to get to your next destination, which, looking on the map, is quite far. You've got to go through a bunch of space to get there, but stopping at the edge of the system will allow you to refuel, so you don't lose thing going from the system to there and then there.
And beep. And I just
Chart
bounced off the
complete.
keyboard.
Yeah, chart complete. Valid course selected.
Oh, you did it. That's good.
I walk over to Sister Blossom.
Hi there.
After reactivating my nose. Can I... Hang on, who has the shotgun right now?
It's in her front pocket.
Can I have the shotgun? I'm gonna go put it in the armor. Do we have an armor? Right.
Nope.
Do we have a lockers area? Put it in the medical bay.
We've got a greenhouse.
You put it.
You can put it in the greenhouse because that's where
No.
I'm keeping it because it's mine. I paid for it with my own
I'll pay you
hard-earned
back
credits.
the credits.
Don't argue with
I
the monk with
won't
a shotgun.
I rightfully earned it. It's
I
mine.
have a fear factor of like 100.
Yes, but it's a monk with a shotgun.
Don't fuck with Zenyatta.
I think I would like to keep it. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Don't worry,
I'm
it'll
just
be
imagining,
okay.
like GTA. Just
I'll spread love and joy with it, like I do in every other aspect of my life.
This
You
is
can trust
awkward.
me.
And Carrie could curls up into a ball.
hope, joy, and happiness with a shotgun.
Cool.
Walks into a child's birthday party.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Who's taking the helm as you fly towards the edge of the system?
I will.
Cool.
Probably
Faddington.
for the best.
The 13-year-old bear.
Faddington. Yeah. You hit FTL. Once again, light streaks past your window. Yeah. So it's a straight shot. Give me a flight check. Difficulty of 4.
5.
5. Wow. Oh, it is certainly a bumpy ride. Like, it is not smooth.
I bang on the vents because I'm trying to sleep.
Describe how it goes.
So you know when you're going through turbulence on an aeroplane?
I do indeed.
Imagine if you were doing that, but you were also on a roller coaster, which was going.
I'm just turning around in the
A
vents.
turbulent loop-de-loop roller coaster.
I'm just turning, like, bumped around the vents.
There's just a spiky purple ball bouncing around the cockpit.
It's like one of
It's a
those
miracle
toys.
that the ball hasn't hit Paddington yet.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool, yeah. An incredibly bumpy ride. Cabby-Coon's doing God knows what. But you all eventually come out of FTL towards a spaceport. Spaceport KA-25.
Good Lord above, what was that? I hardly got any sleep from that. But don't worry, it's okay. You can get better. Don't worry. I think you did fine.
Heather's
you.
going to come out of her quarters with huge eye bags, or as
Oh.
dark of eye bags as you can get, with being a plant, and go, whoever was driving, please stop.
Oh, hi there.
That would be Thaddington, Miss Paperback.
Please stop.
But
We have.
I'm really good at driving.
Are you?
Yes.
I drop out of the vent in the helm. My eyes are just filled with anger.
Are you okay there,
I,
Rit, my boy?
I look at Sister Blossom. I want to say Summer
you go.
Blossom. And then I point at Faddington.
Oh, he's only practicing. Don't mind him.
Uncurls.
Okay.
I've only
Well-
got 3 strikes on my pilot license.
Well, he's certainly a better driver than me.
What is the total limit of strikes?
1.
You're driving illegally as well then.
Well, so you technically have to be 18.
You have to be
What's-
illegal
what's
Yes,
to drive.
intergalactic rules state that your race has to be within the realms of it to be at least 17 before you're meant to ride a ship.
What's your age in human years from bear years?
13.
Neozo are their own creation, so
So,
We create ourselves.
You are a crime. What's a little bit more crime?
Walk on.
already committing one.
Anyway, do we need to refuel at all, computer?
It would be advised, yes.
Okay, open up comms with the station, please. Hello, this is Faddington Bear from the ship Thoughts and Prayers speaking. Would like to request docking permission.
Welcome, Thoughts and Prayers. Please make your way to Dock 12. We await your arrival. Comms close.
Maybe we shouldn't have Faddington driving because we're going to a spaceport.
Oh, don't worry, I've only crashed into one before. I will
no,
take us
I'm more
in
worried about
carefully.
them seeing you.
Oh no, I'm only illegal on planets.
Cool. Give me another flight check. Difficulty of
Don't blow up space.
6 because it's more detailed maneuvering.
I have a D20 for this. And I roll a natural 1.
Join the club.
How many adversity tokens do you have?
3.
3.
Actually,
I
4.
give-
I should put one
You
on
can.
it.
Can I help you using my
Right, yeah.
loyal trait to say, I'll just spawn for you because I know you struggle with the corners. There's another ship coming in that way, just want to dodge around that. And take 2 adversity tokens, which because of my loyal feat grants you 4.
So you had 1. Your roll is now a 5.
Yep, I'm going to put one of my own in.
Cool. So that's a 6. A success.
This is why I don't do parallel parking.
But when
Twice
we
a
when we land, I'm going to look at you and say, "Are you sure you can drive?"
Yes.
You're certainly the best driver of us.
We all have our off days.
You're 13.
Cool.
More than an off day.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get this ship fueled up.
Yeah. As you exit the ship, a Quilarian comes to meet you to assist with something. Oh well, hello. I'm here to help with the refueling of your ship.
Lovely.
Yes.
Oh my word! I love your quills.
Yours are beautiful too.
Ah, thank you very much. How much fuel do you need?
Enough to get us to the edge of the known galaxy and back.
Edge of known galaxy. That is going to be a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
Do you think the
much?
tank can hold that much?
Yeah.
I'm surprised the tank can hold anything.
I mean,
I'm
we
honest.
just need a full tank, really.
Yeah, that one.
I can sure sort you out a full tank.
Yes, that'd be lovely.
Yeah, that'd just be full tank. About 15 credits just to a full tank. Not a lot.
It's better than England's fuel prices.
Alright, who wants to pay for this?
Oppo.
Okay. Rit will be paying. Thank you very much.
And
You
while
have,
we're
you have
fueling
a
up,
credit section.
Where? I am blind.
I'll just have a nice chat with the other Quillarian about where they got their quill
I have a
beads.
rubber.
Pardon?
One.
I'll just have a
No,
nice
'cause we've
chat,
got
which we
100,
won't
then we got
actually
200.
roleplay
Okay.
about
we got
with the
200
Quillarian
from
about
the
where they got their
Got
beads.
200?
We did get 200 credits from the payment from the
Yeah, you got 100 credit. You
100.
got 100 credits each for the
so
the
I had
plant job.
200 my bad, so it's 184.
There we go.
Yeah, you talk with the other Quillarian. You find out that their name is Mason. Maasson. Why not?
Special.
Nice, then.
And yeah,
I'm not scared anyone.
they primarily work here at Spaceport KA-25. Well, that is your ship all refilled.
Ah, thank you.
Is there a place we can get food here?
Yeah, we've got amenities. We've got several food stores. We have, surprisingly, an arcade as well.
I heard somewhere that video games were the work of the devil. Is that true?
No, that's an outdated belief.
Oh, well, that's good.
Shotguns.
What?
Ignore the sister. I keep on stealing your accent. I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's okay. It
Keep
happens.
Faddingtons.
You have to ignore the sister sometimes. She can be a bit.
I don't want to
Not
be
here.
ignored.
We're not ignoring you completely,
Oh,
sister.
oh, I see.
We're just dividing attention up into a more equal measure.
Oh,
Although
I love equality.
I do gotta ask, why are you heading to the edge of the galaxy? May
No
I
reason.
ask?
Oh,
Don't tell
For
her.
grand exploration!
Yeah.
I respect that.
yeah. Cavicon here is a bit obsessed with the research, so going out to get some supplies for them to look into.
That is a mighty distance to go for some supplies.
Who knows what we'll find out there? Things I could add to my belt. New plants. Pretty much anything.
Well, I wish you the best of luck. Yeah, your ship's all ready to go.
Thank you, Mason.
Thank you, Mason.
My pleasure.
Your help is appreciated. Now,
I hope to see you again soon.
now, you're not driving alone anymore?
I'll drive.
Oh, I believe in you, Rip. Don't worry. I think you can do it.
Alright.
Sure, I was supposed to be scary, but I'm being given love.
Oh, you could never scare me. Don't worry. You're
Alright.
just a big sweetheart.
Back to the ship we go. Paddington, can you go to the kitchen instead?
You're about to
Ah.
get sued there.
Sorry, Paddington.
That's
Copyright strike.
Paddington, please can you go to the kitchen
Why?
and make some marmalade sandwiches
Okay.
for us?
Ooh, that would be nice.
Alright. Let's charter a course. We'll skip over the next couple refuel stations and then we'll only refuel once we really need to. Then.
Yeah.
Alright. Thoughts and
Oh.
prayers?
Yes, Miss Paperback.
Can we please set a can I please set a course?
Yes, you may.
Alright.
Screen.
Do I need to roll?
Yes. Brains and the ship's sentience die, which is a d6.
Okay.
Difficulty.
Yeah. Difficulty of 5.
19.
19.
Yeah.
No
First
problem.
try. No problem.
Oh, wait, did you have to add them both together?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, yeah.
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 How? What does the course look like?
It looks like probably it looks like you're diving in and out of things in a ballet sort of style. Very smooth, very beautiful. The most direct course you can get without hitting anything. No bumps, no scratches, nothing. Just pure smooth sailing.
Incredible.
Do
Difficulty
we
of 5
set
and
up for course now?
19. Wow. Yeah.
Right, what do we roll? What do I roll?
What are you trying to do?
Pilot.
Have we started trying? Oh, yeah, I'm
Piloting.
The piloting.
Yes.
That is your flight. Flight
Payload.
So yeah, flight difficulty, because you've made it the chart so like pretty easy. Difficulty of 3.
Exploded.
Nice.
9.
9.
The
Yeah.
only one that's had exploded.
As
9.
easy as the course was to chart, it's like as easy to fly the ship.
I just start giggling, like kind of giggling.
Like, are
I'm
you
a better
okay?
driver than Paddington.
Yeah, like compared to Paddington's course to get to Spaceport KA-25, this is a breeze.
Everyone trying to sleep actually gets good sleep.
Yeah, literally, you've to save time, you've like skipped over several spaceports, taking an incredibly efficient route, and the piloting is near masterful.
Efficiency is key.
Yeah,
Takes the least money.
it will take a bit to get to the next spaceport because you've charted it so far ahead that it'll be easy to get actually a good night's sleep for once.
Okay.
Indeed, we could. Instead of that, I'm going to try and look up more about this missing ship. Specifically, no one ever told us its name. That would be kind of useful to know.
Cool. Yeah, give me a brains check, difficulty of 10.
18.
Awesome. Yeah. What? You tell me what you want to find out about it, and what it is you find out about it.
Just logging in. Oh, nice, we've still got reception out here. Just going through. When did he say it was missing? Ah, there it is. Oh, that actually looks a lot like the one. Went missing in territory that is notorious for being pirate hunting grounds. Like space pirates, and not the nice ones.
There's nice ones?
I don't know, some of them just dress up and go yar a lot, but some of them are real
so-
nasty.
That's kind of cute.
If you were a
Yes, it
space
is.
pilot, you'd be a
And I
nice
think,
one.
Thank you. I try my
yeah, I
best to
think
be
I've
nice.
found its name here. These S.R. Squints at it a bit. Do you want to name it, or shall I?
You, I'll let you name it.
The S.R. Squid boat.
Oh,
Squidward.
the squid boat.
Odd name choice.
Nice.
I believe that a squid is a kind of cephalopod found on the planet Earth.
Kiara.
Yeah, the boss function of Earth.
Hmm.
Think Paddington might know anything? No.
Sword.
Maybe.
Young fuzzy
Don't
bear
wake him,
friend,
he's
what do you
asleep.
know?
Cool. Yeah. Yeah. Make your way through deep space. You know.
I'm so sorry.
Or squid boat. No, I love it. Yeah, you make your way through FTL. It's definitely a breeze. You're able to like get like an actual good sleep, and it's actually quite an uneventful trip. But for once, that's a good thing. Yeah, this because of like the ship, like it's had like problems with it. It's been hard to like piloting errors. But yeah, no. But yeah, about 18 hours passed. And you head to the next spaceport.
May I, before as I am at the seat of the pilot ship, can I use a spend an adversity token to know to know any presence, to know any pressure gauge close to maxing out, if there are any at all.
Yeah. With that, so let me just go to the back here, can't I?
You can basically just wander through the ship, listen to the pressure gauges, and go,
Ah,
that one doesn't sound right.
this is not the pressure gauge you're thinking of. Well, yes, the pressure gauges do exist on the ship. This is more so to do with events in the story that are happening.
I think this is the one I'm talking about for the ship.
Yeah. Pardon?
I think the one I'm talking about is for the ship.
I'm having a look at it.
It's scanner. It's improvements.
Yeah. No, this is for the pressure gauge mechanic in the Teens in Space.
I thought it was more like ship gauges.
I don't actually know about this one, so can we run through it when you find the notes?
Yeah.
Yeah, so pressure gauges, it's like different like things within the story that like events and like actions can increase it or decrease it, and like events happen if it like maxes out and stuff like that. So spend one adversity token to learn about the pressure gauge closest to maxing out. You may ask 2 of the following 3 questions, and I must answer honestly. How many total levels there are, how many levels are filled, and a rough sense of the outcome if it maxes out.
So which pressure gauge is close to? If I ask the 2 questions.
The closest one to maxing out is the Hesperian mediation. What would you like to know about
What would the better outcome be of completing, of that being filled?
The outcome of that would be a massive boom in trade and the use of a gate that's been shut for the last 3 years. You can answer one of the other 2. How many total levels there are, or how many levels are filled?
What are the total levels?
10.
Alright. And I'm assuming now we are going to park at the spaceport.
Yeah.
It's flight, isn't it?
Yeah, standard procedure. You get like a message on your comms, like asking like, "What is your business?"
We're here for a refuel, right?
Yep.
yes.
Refuel.
Cool. Yep. So yeah, flight difficulty of 6.
9.
9. Awesome. Yeah.
Hannah, what's that?
That was the wrong dice.
Oh, no, that's a D8.
No,
No,
that's a
D10.
D10.
Damn it!
That's a D8.
6.
2. I'm going to spend an adversity token.
How many adversity tokens?
You can't succeed even if you spend all of them.
If I explode.
No, adversity tokens are a set thing. You spend the adversity tokens to add to the total. So how many adversity tokens do you have
so
currently?
okay, I have 3. Never mind.
So yeah, you would only be able
If
to.
I
Try to
had
get
it
one
of s-
more.
If I hadn't of, actually, yeah, there's one more now.
You while you
But this will
don't
be an
have to
inelegant
succeed,
landing.
while you don't have to succeed, you can spend adversity tokens to mitigate failure.
Oh, okay. I thought you could use adversity tokens to reroll.
No, there is the lucky thing that allows you to
Which
do
I do
that.
not have lucky.
One of you has it.
Me.
Yeah, spending a 80 to reroll the stat check. Are you spending adversity tokens to mitigate that failure?
If I were to use adversity tokens, it wouldn't make it it wouldn't make it would.
It'd make it less of a failure. Like you wouldn't
I
just
rolled a
total
2.
the ship
It
otherwise.
was 6. Sorry, 3.
You could bring that to a 5.
Yeah, so I'll use all of them to make it a 5.
5, cool. It's a bit bumpy, getting down there. But because you failed, you get an extra adversity token, which you can't use on this, but you get 1 now. Yeah, it's a bit bumpy, a bit too bumpy, and like getting down there, you kind of like misalign the entry and like scrape part of the ship on this side. On the inside, you hear an almighty.
Good heavens, good lord above, what was that noise?
That was not a happy ship
Did
sound.
did you scrape the ship on the side or something?
Maybe a little bit.
Oh no.
Mr.
At least
TNT,
it
you
was
okay?
better than Faddington.
No.
I believe most of your piloting skill comes down to a good chart course.
You were given a good chart course and you still couldn't drive the
I
ship.
was given a hardly working chart course.
Hello, we have fuel.
Awesome. Yeah.
Mason again.
No, no. I'm going to take a look at the damage.
It's superficial. It hasn't really hit anything critical.
Okay.
It's just like a scratch.
Okay, thank
A
goodness.
So
pretty
it's-
large scratch.
Oh,
scrape
what an
tile.
eyesore.
Yeah.
Beautiful ship.
Yep.
Oh, it'll buff way out.
Refuel. Yeah, I can get you refuel.
Lovely. As per the scratch, I can fix that. And she pulls out what Heather immediately recognises as one of the pink smoke bombs.
No.
No. No. No,
I'm
no,
gonna
no,
quickly
no, no.
snatch
Why
it
are
out
you
of
using
your
that?
hand.
Why are you using that?
You said it was an eyesore, so I'm going to make it pink.
Can I
No!
quickly just snatch out of...
I mean, if you're going to do
the
it, you
hand.
might as well do the whole ship so we have a bright
No.
pink ship.
Stop,
Absolutely not.
Paddington.
That would be interesting. Maybe it would
Wouldn't
look
be very
nice.
stealthy, though.
Neither
Maybe I'll
would
try a
pink-
dark blue material.
Neither would a pink
Ooh.
strip on the ship be stealthy.
Yeah, we're here for fuel. Hello.
Hello.
Hi there.
I'm going to
What's
chase
your
after you,
name?
trying to take the bomb, the smoke bomb from you.
Well, yeah. Fight versus flight. While seeing. Yeah. Yeah. I can refuel your ship. How
Okay.
much fuel you need?
How much is in here right now? Let me check. And she goes and checks. And what kind of percentage is it looking like?
Running on low.
Oh, I'd like that full, please.
Full.
Thank you. Full, yes.
Awesome. Yeah, I can do that. That would be about 22 credits.
If
The
I
inflation.
if I gave you just like a little cookie, could you shorten it to maybe 15 or maybe 10 if I'm lucky?
I can do you 20 and a cookie.
Maybe 18. Can I do a charm?
Yes.
5.
I didn't set the difficulty. I'll allow you to re-roll that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the
difficulty.
big one now.
The big one.
The big one's my
Yeah,
favorite one.
Should we show the camera the big one?
the big one? Yeah, the big one. Yeah, difficulty of 6.
Mm-hmm.
Pulls up the shotgun and make that lower.
9.
9. That, yes. That, maybe 17 and a cookie. Please. Thank you.
All right then, since you're so nice.
Oh, you're a sweetheart. And then she sends you 17 credits and 1 cookie.
Awesome.
There you go.
Well, thank you very much.
A 5 credit cookie.
And she overjoyed runs to Heather and it's like, Heather, I did that thing you said about bartering. I finally did it and I got a little discount on the fuel. Before it was 22 and I shortened it to 17. I don't know what percentage that is, but I think it's pretty good.
Heather's just going to go into her head, so proud, with a little tear running down her face.
Is
I
anyone
am
else?
so proud of you, Sister
Aw.
Blossom. I am so proud of you.
Well, I appreciate your generosity.
Is anyone else doing anything?
Didn't those ingredients for the cookies cost like 30 credits each?
No, I grow them all here in my little garden.
Oh, natural.
They're plant-based.
So, we
Ready to head on?
not related to French. Shall we play another course?
Yeah.
Okay, so what was
Let's do
that?
the
That's
thing.
Alright. How far off would we be at this point?
so it's D6 plus
There's
D6.
about a third of the galaxy left to traverse.
So one more
Okay.
course,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
I'm
one more
plotting
course.
the course. I have a 20.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah. So brains and sentience die, which is a D6. Difficulty. What did you roll?
I rolled a 1 and a
I'm-
2.
I don't even need to state the difficulty because that is a failure.
I'm gonna try this.
Cool.
Try.
Difficulty,
Three
because
nat ones.
yeah, because it's like quite difficulty of 6.
Exploded. 6, 10, 11.
Yeah, you managed to
I'm better.
find a suitable course. That is yeah, quite efficient.
Before anyone could do anything, I jump in the pilot.
I
No.
rush over, lift him up,
No,
and
let him
place
fly.
him. No, I pick him up, place him off, and put him down, and I get back in
fight
the seat.
versus flight.
Fight. Oh, have a fun D20.
I have a D20.
Oh my word.
D20.
Do it.
What'd you get?
No.
13.
Oh, I'm gonna muddy your family.
What was it?
He's
5.
already exiled. You can't.
So yeah, you managed to wriggle out of his arms and land back on the seat.
See, it's okay, Mr. Ritt. He just needs some practice. Maybe it'll be okay this time. Don't worry.
I look at Faddington, just like deep. Just
Do
like,
anything
Come
and
on,
I'm
I'll
gonna
spot for you
put
again.
marmalade in the fence.
But Mum, no, my home.
You have a perfectly good room.
So, should I roll?
Flight, yes please.
Right, we get the ship's sentience die as well.
No, not for flight.
Oh, not for fight, okay.
3.
3.
The dice just keep saying.
We'll take it. Cool. Cool. Yeah, you're flying across. You hit it FTL. It is incredibly bumpy. It is. It's hard to get anything done without you being shoved to one side.
Paddington,
Your
my-
flight
my
is a
dear.
D20. How?
Sometimes D20s roll a 3.
Oh, so now you're rolling decently.
Cool.
I'm pretty sure they're not weighted.
To be fair, I rolled a natural 1 like twice on a D20. Ooh, night change.
Oh god, I
Oh,
crashed into
oh.
something, didn't I?
You crashed.
Oh
into
no, we're getting attacked by space pirates.
I was just about to.
You fly FTL. You hear warnings come across the ship.
You what?
Warnings. What was not on the chart was an asteroid cluster.
Didn't players the PNT tell us about this?
Thoughts and Prayers is not up to date.
Clown.
Mr. T&P, what's going on?
There appears to be an asteroid cluster that I was previously unaware of.
A
Update
what?
yourself.
An
I will do so
asteroid
in a
cluster.
second.
What do you think would be the best course of action to get away from this asteroid cluster?
I would suggest either taking a hard left or attempting to fly through it.
Gotcha.
I'm going to rush over to the captain's seat, pick up again Paddington, and
D20
move-
versus D20?
Is this another fight versus fight?
Do you want to stay in the seat?
Does Paddington want to stay in the seat? Odds, yes. Evens, no. Odds,
Is
yes. No.
Even.
Odds, yes.
no.
Evens, no. No, he gets out.
I go back into the seat.
Wait, who has better flight out of the rest of us
I'm
available?
a good flyer.
You have 8, I have 10. What do you have?
I just have 6.
Ah.
I have 20.
I'm gonna finish.
Sorry?
I'm just gonna get back in the seat. So a D8. No, that's a
Cool.
D8.
So yeah. Thoughts and Prayers has intentionally slowed down FTL. You're going at about a third's pace, just so it's not impossible.
Which is the
So you are rolling your flight, the ship's shield die, and the ship's sentience die
so it's a
for a difficulty of 10.
What is the other one? The shield one.
What is the shield one?
Another d6.
For a difficulty of 10.
Alright, this is the shield one. 4. This is the ship's AI. 6 exploded.
Nice.
What 7?
So
That's
4 plus 11 in total.
11, and this is my own skills. That's
11,
landed
14.
awkward.
So roll again.
It looks like a 3.
I'd say that's...
Either way, you succeed because
Yes,
that's over
yeah.
10.
I'd say
Okay.
there's more 3 than...
14.
Yeah. Tell me how you succeed.
I have no idea how to do this one. This is always tricky for me. I slam like the brakes of it, like kind of like Tokyo Drift in a way, kind of
Yeah.
out the meteor it's the meteor belt, and continue to fly.
Awesome.
Just Tokyo Drift in the back.
So yeah, you yeah, it's just like hit like some like absolutely insane maneuver, like just so you don't go barreling into this asteroid cluster. You hit the brakes, bring the rear end round. I hope you're all sitting because you're getting tossed everywhere unless you
Oh,
make
I've-
a flight check.
My bones have just
I
like
can
stayed with
just
me
fly.
in the seat.
Cool, you suspend yourself in air. Anyone who wants to not fall over, a flight check difficulty of 6.
D20. 4. Natural 1 on a D20. Let's go.
1
Wait, flight, yes?
flight, yes.
You rolled a fight one.
Please,
No.
one of us succeed.
Oh, I did. I am a clown.
I guess not.
Let me roll that. 1 still. I'm gonna
Boing,
You
boing, boing,
dice,
boing.
you're getting
You hit
melted
the
and
ground,
turned
you
into
hit the
Max
ground,
Ma-
you hit the
Max
ground.
Bolts.
What did you roll?
4.
You hit the ground.
Oof.
As
Oof.
yeah,
Oh dear, it seems I've fallen over.
yeah, it's like
Ouch.
even as you like hit this absolute like rushing sidewards thing, like you it's a bit too much. You end up like falling off the seat and hit the wall of the thing. You all like whatever you're doing, just like a sharp jud, and it's like just like you just can't like stabilize yourself.
Good
But
God.
you guys just ain't got good. You guys ain't got good balance.
You're all certainly in pain, but it will go in about
20 years.
15 minutes.
Paddington.
Paddington.
Rick,
Paddington.
What-
I've
who-
said
who
this
made
before,
Paddington?
and I will ask you again. Do you really know how to drive?
That was when you were driving.
Shush.
No, I
Shit.
was asking
okay.
for Paddington's
Yeah,
previous
yes,
attempts.
I do know how to drive, but I'm afraid the oranges I used for the last batch of marmalade weren't ripened enough. So
Blaming on the food.
I kind of had food poisoning this entire time.
Your fault.
I think he can drive, but not very well.
Should we go to the med bay?
Oh, that might be a good idea.
My clothes look a bit more purple than they were previously, and I don't think that's good.
Yeah, I'm a little bit bruised up as well, like a little banana.
Ah, my eyes.
Yeah, we should probably be fine a little bit, but if Paddington has food poisoning, yeah.
Put 'em in
No, I do hope you're okay.
Oh, thank you, sister.
Are we going to the med bay or are we
I'm gonna
heading
stay on the
straight on?
ship.
The med bay is on the ship.
I mean, in the driver's seat. My speech is not good today.
Yeah. It is worth noting that you have diverted off course.
Can I light us
Yeah.
back on the course?
Yeah, you can try and chart a new course.
Let's get back home.
I'll help you with that.
So is that that's the AI and
Yeah,
brains?
brains and the sentience die.
2d6. Where's my other d6? Oh, there it is. 2.
What was the difficulty?
Standard one, it'd be about 5.
Oh, 5.
Nice, yeah. You, while there isn't a specific, like, the map hasn't updated yet, but you've gained, like, a general, like, to understand. Basically, you've charted a course that predicts around the thing instead of, like, it showing up directly. While you fly this course, TMP will update and show a more accurate map.
And then there's... No, you don't do that again, do you? You don't roll another one to just...
Pardon?
drive the ship. You don't roll another one to drive the ship, do you?
I can't hear you.
You don't roll another one to drive the ship, do you?
For flight,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay, so I do.
which is a difficulty of 6 as well.
Exploded.
Nice.
13.
11.
11.
And my maths is awful.
8 plus 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 11.
13.
Tell me how the flight goes.
It goes rather smoothly. Everyone, if you want to go sleep, another humble night's sleep. I'm the only one here that can give you a humble night's sleep.
Thank you. My
And that's
friend
why we
Rick.
like having you here.
I
This
pour
is-
marmalade into the fence.
This has been.
I'm gonna sleep in your bed. I'm gonna pour marmalade all over your bed. Sticky fella.
I
Cool.
think we're here.
Yeah. You, you come out of FTL, and several hundred meters in front of you is a ship. It looks like the one that you specifically had, like, researched about.
Oh, look at that. The SR Squid Boat.
Squid.
Can you, Mr. Driver, could you move it a little bit forward, please, to get a good look?
Drive. Brains.
You don't have to roll, it's basically a straight shot for the ship.
Yeah, just drive closer to the ship.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the one.
Try to dock with the ship.
I'm going to see if we can open any communication lines between the two of our ships.
Communications button, right?
Yeah. You go to open comms with the thing. You say, like, it says you try and connect with the ship at hand. It comes up awaiting connection. Awaiting connection. Connection failed.
Connection is not working. Shall we try to dock?
Well, that's concerning.
Shall I go prepare the EVA craft?
Get the shotgun.
That would be good.
Are we docking with the ship or are we not docking with the ship? Is it possible to dock with the ship?
Probably.
If you want to find that out, brains check difficulty of 4.
Come on! I'm gonna use one adversity token to make
Could
that
I-
possible.
Could I have a go to maybe think of that?
Pardon?
Could I have a go to maybe
Yeah.
think?
Same check. Brains of 4.
Roll a 4.
Cool.
Oof. 3, but I have an adversity token, so I can change it to 4.
the same thing.
You think it would be possible?
Oh, yeah,
It's
we
just there's different kinds of ships by different companies, but you would. There's a potential, I will say.
Is there a possibility I'm allowed to try and figure out how we could do it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Brains?
Yeah, brains of 4. Same one.
11.
Tell me if it's compatible or not.
Yes, there would be a couple small areas where we should probably be able to land our ship.
So try to dock.
Yeah.
Yay! What is the margin thing?
Because so it's like a normal size. It's a cargo ship. Your thing. Flight of 5.
You
Just can't go
motherfucker,
smoothly.
you were so close to landing on 5, but
How
you
much?
did
What
it.
was it?
2.
2.
I'm gonna scrape the ship more.
2. Yeah, you bring you bring thoughts and prayers close to it, but once again, an error in judgment. You try and reverse in to like have the cargo bay, like the bay door, be next to like the side door of the cargo ship, but you just rear end it.
May I try again?
Yeah, but it's going to be higher difficulty.
Ooh, can I have a go? I've never driven a ship before. Maybe I'll be good at it.
I think there might be a reason for that, considering.
Would you be
Maybe
willing
it's-
to let Sister Blossom
Maybe
have
it's
a go?
my hidden talent.
No.
Oh, but why?
I mean, you're so absent-minded, you'd probably end up drifting into a supernova.
That's rude.
That's a bit
Just
rude.
like you just like 20 light years away is the supernova. Somehow we're there instantly.
Can I read? I did many good things for you. Please let me.
Oh,
I
go
wanna
on.
have
What's
a
the worst
go.
that could happen?
It's 2 ships in open space.
I just
Go
get
on,
out
this
on
is
a
probably
mediator pod
easy.
first of all.
Do I trust
Yeah.
you? What's your
And you
Maybe.
fly around in this like tiny craft, like looking around.
Could I like
Rock, paper,
sort
scissors.
of look over to see if there's any
It
like
could
Sure.
holes
just
or
be a
signs
fight
of
versus
battle?
fight roll, but
Oh.
If we do rock paper scissors,
Um,
would that be fight versus fight?
Give me. Oh no, you don't even need to roll. Yeah, it is very battle damaged.
If we want, you could. I said rock paper scissors to me and Miss Summer Blossoms to see if she gets the fight. Would that be just like normal or just fight?
How about fab?
Fight versus fight.
How about you just
Let's
rock,
do it
scissors?
because
decide.
why not? Rock, paper, scissors, and go. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh.
I
Never
look at her
mind.
so, like,
you know what, sister?
Yeah,
You can have
flight
a
of
go.
6.
I can. What do I do?
4.
4. So you
Oh, I
get.
failed 2. Hang on.
Yeah, so you get adversity tokens.
Let's
You-
let sister have a go. Yes.
Yeah, I climb out the seat. with
You
everyone.
just rear end it again.
adding more damage to the ship.
Alright.
Let's let sister have a
You
go.
just watch as this is happening. It's like you're just like, what the? It's like, boom, boom. It's like, oh, it's like you. Come on.
Let's have a go. And she's sitting completely wrong, like cross-legged on the seat. Alright, here we go.
What's the difficulty?
Yeah.
What's the difficulty?
6.
Oh, she's not a gentle lady.
That's how much.
Yeah.
Are you going
Can
to
I spend 3 adversity tokens to make it 5?
Yes.
Alright, that's all of
I'll
mine.
give you one.
Oh, if
Success.
you know
I'll
the
give
wheel
you
actually
one.
does something. I know we just replaced it, but you can turn it that way. Take 2 additional points.
8.
Yay,
I'm gonna
8.
give him 2 as well.
10.
But okay.
Wombo combo.
A proper success. You're able to line it up with 3 people's help perfectly.
Oh,
Um,
I did it.
I guess
and,
you are a better
Uh,
driver than me.
the bay door's slightly busted, but it does still open. You're able to get that down onto the ship.
Well, that's surprising. I didn't think I'd be any good at
Paddington.
Why could I be cocking?
Oh no.
Lights are red. That's never a good
Bing
sign.
bang.
You see thrusters coming from a bit off.
I switch on comms with the main ship. Hello, everybody. This is your very kind.
Wait, no. That one.
Sound like an animatronic.
That one.
Oh no, I just had flashbacks.
Which one?
This is your very fuzzy friend speaking.
mean,
There
Mr.
might be company approaching us.
Good or bad kind of
Summer
company.
Blossom, get the shotgun
Could
ready.
I try and get contact with the thrusters which are coming in, please?
Yeah.
Try to call the fast.
Yeah. You get an you try and open. What do you say to them?
Hello. How are you?
Good, you.
Oh, I'm doing fine. I was just wondering, are you currently approaching this freight ship?
Indeed we are.
Ooh. Oh, my friends and I, we're also here. I'd just like to know, is there any trouble which might come of this?
Back off, that good's ours.
I will relay this to my crew and I'll get back to you soon with a hopefully agreeable answer to this.
You just get 2 words. You better. Full stop as well.
Guys, we're fucked.
What happened?
There's some bad people coming this way who
Space pirates?
Yes. Go on.
yeah, there's some bad people who are coming this way who want the goods on this ship. Are we prepared to let them have it?
Were they mean to you?
No, that's not now. That's not for now, sister.
Okay.
It's like, why am I like? I feel like I'm the fear factor of this shit. Everyone's nice.
I don't
TMP
like
goes,
this.
I'd say you should use that there.
My hand just go.
Okay. So space pirates, great.
Rich, can you like go and make them have really bad nightmares or something?
I sure can do that.
Sister Blossom, please make sure you have a shotgun ready.
Oh, I will.
You see the thrusters approaching closer. Now you can see the full ships appearing into view.
How many ships are
Do
there?
we have manned turrets on this ship?
There's
Did we invest in that?
you get turrets anyway.
Ooh.
We have the first level of turrets, which were
I'm
D4.
gonna run.
Yeah.
To deal with them
Your
first,
ship
can I run
is
to the
as
manned
standard
turrets?
has like has D4 manned turret guns, D4 shields, and D4 thrusters.
Could I get the pirates up on comms again?
Yeah.
Question: how honourable are you guys?
What's it to you?
Well, you seem like quite tough, like battle-hardened sort. You know, the guys who've seen quite a few space battles in their time.
Like I've said, those are our goods. Back off.
Well,
like the
maybe I
military.
was thinking you'd maybe like to do a one-on-one duel. Like you seem like the sort of people who would enjoy that.
Are you
As
talking
you're
about them
obviously
against you?
quite honourable and,
What kind of jewel are we talking?
you know, like laser blade. You know, like all the cool people do nowadays.
Laser blade.
You see a second menu pop up, like from like another person from the same ship. It's like, yeah, I'll take you on a laser blade fight.
Yes.
Well, if you'd like to question, does power armor also kind of count as EVA suits? Like,
We'll count it.
yeah.
It's a bit like a spaceship, like a spacesuit kind of thing.
I'll meet you on top of the freight ship.
Damn Star Wars fine.
Like, not inside, like on top.
Yeah. Cool.
Gabby-kun,
Yes.
do you have any sort of tracker, hopefully discreet, that we could tack onto their ship?
I can probably whip one up.
Right.
Okay.
At this point, I head back into the main ship on the EVA craft, put on power armor, and get one of the powder bombs from you.
Here you go.
Where's the laser blade? Is the laser blade in the suit?
I have the laser blade.
Oh, you.
Paddington's going to war. And we'll stand on top of the freight ship. I've also going to say, you guys, someone try and infiltrate the pirate ship
Good luck.
and
I can do
just
that.
try and take it down.
Cool. As you metallic clunk as you land on top of the thing. You switch on your like the magnet boots. You don't just fly off, so you're like adhered to the thing. You see these 2 ships that fly round. They're smaller than yours, but they have slightly more weaponry on them. But they like come round. One of them like swings round to the back and opens his back, and this dude in like his own set of power armor comes in. And it's like, all right, let's have at it. Winner gets the goods.
Can I I get in a
Well-
suit and infiltrate, try to infiltrate one of them?
Flight. Difficulty of 8.
Oh, please roll an 8, I did beg of you.
Maybe someone help?
Can I sing you a song so that you do it better? To charm you, mayhaps?
How is we
You have your help when not present thing.
Yes.
So if you want to help when not present, you have to describe a pep talk that Sister Blossom gave you earlier, and then you get adversity
talk. What is
tokens.
it? What's the
have an
definition of a
adversity
pep
token
talk?
to spend on helping.
What is
I
the
don't
definition of a
know.
pep talk?
Like a 1-to-1. Also, it's like you got this.
Wouldn't the
Motivational.
pirates be kind of distracted?
I'm gonna need some help on this.
Yeah,
Two.
they would. Yeah, no. Yeah, good point you mentioned that. Yeah, reduce that down to 6.
Shall we roll, or-
Flight difficulty of 6.
Should we roll?
Yeah, I'll let you reroll.
Yeah, 6.
Yeah, you're able to sneak on board. Yeah, you go through like a hatch at the back of the ship. Like, yeah, no, not on the back, the side, like to like sneak
Is killing
in.
allowed in this game? Sometimes.
Depends what happens.
Like, is there anyone in this ship?
You like see like through a vent cover like
Events.
maybe like a couple men.
Can I? Can I come out? Am I able to take my suit off in this condition, like inside the ship?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my suit off. I'm gonna slowly come out the vent, keeping to the wall. I'm gonna spend 1 adversity token to knock for stealth.
Yeah, I'd say that's reasonable.
The imposters in the vent.
I was thinking, I was like,
There's an imposter
I
among
want
us.
to drag one in there, just scare the shit out of him.
Crew, there's an imposter among us.
There's an imposter among us. Anyone else doing anything?
Well, I did ask Gabby-kun if they had a tracker we could attach to their ship.
I am trying to make the tracker.
Yeah, I'd say that's
Would
reasonable.
would you need to roll for it? To
You have bio-utility belt, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Which means I can spend 1 adversity token to just happen to have a commonplace item.
Yep.
How's a tracker a commonplace item?
Well, in the grand scheme of space travel, I don't see it as far-fetched.
It's stuck
Alright.
in there.
All right.
Here you go.
We want to attach this to their ship.
I
Would
should have got that before.
We could retrospect it.
yeah, can we give you the tracker to slap in one of the vents?
Yes.
Yeah. In case all of this goes badly, I'm going to try to get
Strap a
up
C4
Mr.
to the
Eustace on like comms, just ready to contact him because I want to be able to blackmail these pirates.
Okay. Yeah.
So I've got the tracker on me right now, haven't I? Then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've placed it in the vent now. I'm now in the ship, stealthy. I'm gonna make myself look as scary as fucking possible. Well, I'm talking like you're probably gonna have nightmares about this all the time.
You become an eldritch horror. We do not describe you.
Yeah.
Yep.
We can only emphasize how horrible you are.
I'm gonna I'm gonna knock something onto the floor behind them
Yeah.
while I'm up on the ceiling, attaching myself with my like bone. And when I just move something off the floor, off a table, waiting for one of them to come and pick it up.
Yeah, you see them, like, these men turn around. It's like,
Has one walked over to?
yeah.
I'm gonna drop on his head. Like, actually no, I'm gonna say like, and wait for him to look up. Does he look up?
Yeah.
I'm going to like jump scare him, like full on like pounce, like but still attaching to the ceiling, and just like give him the most like jump scariest face or pose I could do.
rich jump scare.
So I'm gonna roll fight these guys, and I want you to oppose it with brawn.
Which one's a D10? No, that's
The one that looks like this.
In this occasion, I will give you the what I rolled after you roll.
Don't fuck with me.
Come on.
Matt, what is that?
That's a 10.
That's a 10.
Ten.
0 is a 10.
Exploded.
Explode. Re-roll.
Oh shit, let's go. 13.
13. I rolled a 1.
That's why you
These,
said
like,
You scared
actual wet stains appear in their trousers, and they run off the ship, and yeah, they like scramble for suits and just make their way past you lot. They're just
Are
like,
they still in the ship?
no, not anymore.
Be gone.
They've moved. They've taken suits, evacuated this ship, and then are trying to make their way to the other ship that they have.
Oh, I'm gonna
So
kill-
this one, as far as you can tell, is completely vacant.
Run. I'm not committing an act of. Actually, you know what?
Run it into them.
Actual terrorism
no.
doesn't sound alright.
How's
A
my jaw going?
light-hearted tone.
Yeah, I'm
Cool.
gonna get my
So-
armor back on.
You
Oh,
probably
Roll.
ram it.
Roll fight, and I'll roll flight.
If you mess this up, I'm gonna just ram the.
So I'm playing with a laser blade here. I get a +1 and a +2 from Laser Blade Master. Oh, wait,
Doomfire
wrong
right
dice.
here.
It is a D8.
What?
And that's a D8. 8.
Oh, my mum's watching.
What one did I say that I was rolling?
You're rolling flights.
Flights. Wrong dice. Pardon me.
So someone on someone in khaki military
Fight
wanted to
versus
this,
flight.
This
I rolled a 3.
Okay.
What did you roll?
Blossom.
8.
Sister Blossom,
8.
sorry.
Whack him
Cool. So you're fighting
with lasers.
with lasers.
Literally Doom guy.
Star Wars.
Cool. So
Dun 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 dun.
You're the one worried about getting copyright strikes.
Okay,
No,
so
I'm doing it in like D minor or something.
you succeeded by 5. Give me a second.
I just realised I've injured myself extremely bad. I cannot wear this either suit.
So your attacker's roll is greater by
and my bones have
5 to 8.
Which one is it? Oh, I should have done the brave close trick on them.
So, yeah, describe how you attack.
So because I have the high flyer improvement, and I'm about 4 foot or something, I'm gonna go full on Yoda with this, and just somersault all around,
Come
going
on,
in
you
for quick attacks, and basically just trying to get this guy confused as possible.
Awesome. Yeah. So they, in an attempt to try and like block you from coming from all angles, you're quite like a feisty fucker. You
Snapping like a turtle.
it's like you
All toys.
he like tries to like block with his arm or like parry it.
Right.
He's actually quite injured. How do you like circumvent the attack, the like defense, like just so it's like it's not a grievous injury, but it's like he's still injured.
After doing one somersault over the head, it sort of goes in for a jab from the apex of the jump, which they block, that quickly activates like the weight thing on their feet, so they quickly drop to the floor and take a slash at the sort of life support bit on their backpack.
Nice.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Even if you stabbed him, you'd kill him anyway because it's
And then this
space.
dude is gonna respond. So I'm rolling fight. You're rolling flight. D20 versus D20.
The forces are tougher. The forces are stronger this one.
What did you roll?
2.
I assessed him.
Oh god.
Assessed, right. What did you roll?
I rolled a 17.
Ooh.
Okay, no one's gonna help with that one. Nobody can help. Can I ram the dude with the shit?
You being spry, sure you do like get like the quick getaway and like turn around and stuff like that. But attacking wise, it's actually a limitation. You're rather for evasion than a thing. Like evasion rather than just like straight up attacking. This dude is like a fighter.
He's a Spartan.
As you are like flying around, you're like trying to like go for these like a massive amount of attacks and stuff like that. But they're too predictable. After like a series of like 5 different attacks from like the same area, and like maybe you do that like twice before this dude clocks on, and he notices that you're coming for his like here, which you've already attacked like twice. He you barely notice it as he just drives his laser blade through you
I'm gonna have to fix that.
and pulls it back out as well.
Did he just like
I think that might leave a scar.
more than a scar?
Yeah, I'm going to go and fix that.
Oxygen's depleting.
Back it back.
I'm
Your
gonna-
vision is blurred. You are in a ton of pain. Your defenses, you couldn't keep up.
Can
like
I ram the guy with the spaceship that
in a second.
stabbed my best
In a
friend?
second. You couldn't keep up. You're just like you're too fast. Being too fast was a detriment. And your magnet boots, you haven't fallen over because your magnet boots have affixed you to the surface. Otherwise, you'd be just on the floor.
You're
Hang on, isn't there that thing where I can sacrifice improvements to mitigate the damage?
Where is that thing? To escape or to... If you die, you die.
Give me a second. I believe so, yeah. So yeah, you can ditch one of your improvements should you wish to mitigate life-threatening damage.
In that case, then I will ditch Treasure Hunter as an improvement.
Cool. Yeah. You sacrifice a part of yourself so that you, whilst still being fast, you see the attack coming, and instead of just it going straight through you, it cuts. It still goes through you, but it's not through you. It's still like an absolute slash at the side. Still in a lot of pain, but you're not about to die.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I still need to go and fix that.
I want to go up and defend him.
I'm about to collide a
Can I make
ship
another
into
attack
him.
against him?
Yeah?
I'm getting the rover.
Oh,
You don't
yes,
have
got-
one.
You do have rover in space.
I'm going to drive it.
You're gonna drive a rover in
You have an
space?
EVA craft.
Ooh, what does that do?
It's like a smaller ship that can fly around.
Let's use that.
Is it manned?
And
it's
instead of
it's being in use currently.
and instead of attacking with a laser blade,
Mm-hmm.
I am
gun.
going to throw the powder grenade
Yeah.
at wherever the hell they're looking out from the suit.
Yeah, the faceport. Yeah, give me. Yeah, so you're rolling fight, I'm rolling flight.
Stuff that you jump off the ship.
Roll explodes.
Oh no.
Got an 11.
Shit. Oh, that misses completely.
Yeah, yeah, just like he like sees it coming, like smacks it out of his hand, and it deflects off into space, and it's like just a tiny firework.
Does Faddington have a comms?
Yes, there is comms on the suit.
I'm gonna say into comms, Faddington, I recommend jumping off of not ejecting, letting your magnetic boots go. I'm about to commit a war crime.
Is
I
there
get a feeling I know what he's about to do.
Is there
So
any
quick-
way I could go into the comms of the other guy's suit?
I don't see
Here's
why
a
not.
little gift for
Yeah.
you.
Alright. I want to do that.
Yeah.
Hello there.
Hello.
So you've stabbed my friend. Just wanted to let you know your ship has been compromised.
What?
At this point, I jump backwards, flying away like fucking double flipping.
Live and bug it
Your
up.
crew has evacuated. You might want to leave. We have the council on speed dial, and we know where your ships are.
Wait, we have the council on speed dial?
Yeah, I have Mr. Eustace at least. I might recommend leaving.
Or you can perish, just like your friend.
He's
Don't
gonna,
want
he's
you
gonna
big
roll.
meanie.
Roll.
He's gonna roll grit.
What can I roll against that?
Uh,
What would I use?
I mean, I'm the one in this.
So I'll roll grit. You roll brawn, because you're intimidating him with legal.
Legal
actions.
action.
Okay.
That game of Cards Against Humanity.
Explodes.
So
7 plus 10.
That even way, the 7 beat it. So 10 definitely beats it.
can I
Uh,
commit war
so
crime?
this is like let's go with the magnetic boots, like small like tiny thrusters from his like suit to get back on the ship that isn't compromised. And
This ship I'm currently in has weapons, right?
yeah,
What type of weapons?
turrets.
Nothing else.
Maybe like
A
a single like torpedo thing, but
Can I launch the torpedo at their ship?
yeah.
You're on their ship.
No,
No, the other one.
I'm in the other ship that I've compromised. That I'm now by myself in. Hopefully, anyway.
Do you think the other,
Right, they
do you
had
think
two
that
ships.
pirate ship you're in has the self-destruct feature?
Does it have a self-destruct feature?
Give me so to look around. Give me a brains check of 4.
I love your idea. Love you, Gideon. 6,
Explodes.
10.
Yes.
Yes! I'm going to. I'm gonna say into their comms talk. I'm gonna connect comms to their ship. Say, just as I activate does the self-destruct have a timer?
Yes.
What is the timer?
15 seconds.
I'm gonna start talking to him while. Cause how long would it take to get out of the ship?
About that, yeah.
I'm going to.
The ship is actually surprisingly small. So it's like you come out the cockpit, take a right, then a left, and you're pretty much at the back anyway. If you're
I'm
if
gonna
you're
say in
sprinting, yeah.
comms, to my friends, you might be ready to catch me.
I'm going to go into the comms of the other ship, and I'm going to say to Rit, tell me the moment you've started the timer, and I'm going to count down for them.
I'm gonna start like. Can the thrusters be put on auto so like they start just going in the direction, or do I?
Yeah.
Have to? I'm gonna put the thrusters on auto as also as I say, turn the self-destruct feature on, and I say that I've turned it on, and I'm quickly just getting out of that ship. I'm gonna take the tracker with me because we don't need to use
Cool.
it anymore.
I am going to go into the other ship's comms and start counting down. T minus
What's
15.
your flight die?
20. No, 8.
D8. Flight of 7.
We're gonna need some adversity tokens.
Yeah. I got a 2.
What if the table that was at an angle and maybe it's a reroll?
No.
How much was it?
It was 2.
So
You could give 2, can't you?
Not
Yeah, but I
present.
don't have any adversity tokens right
Damn
now.
it. I might die.
They
who
spent them on Plant Lady.
does
trying to block the
Paddington
ship.
have any adversity tokens?
I only have 2.
2,
2, 2, 1.
That's
Actually, I
4,
should have 3.
5, 6,
Okay.
7. That's 7.
If we spend essentially all of our adversity tokens, you will live.
You're helping him over cons. You're
I suppose I could fly over and quickly try and drag him away from the...
You're even.
yeah, I'll allow it. Yeah.
It's the best play of all
Alright.
time.
While I'm helping.
Describe what happens.
What do you mean?
We'll do that like a collaborative effort because like you're all helping. Like, how do you get out the ship with minimal damage? You're still
with
going to be
minimal damage to
injured
myself.
because of the explosion, but
With minimal damage to myself.
yeah, you're going to be like injured from the explosion still,
Yeah.
but like you're not going to
I
die.
would just be ejected into space. Knockback 500. I quickly just because my like bones are still like healing in a way.
Yep.
There's some are still like poking themselves out slightly, so I kind of like catch myself a few times. Like I would come out the same way I came in, which was through the vent. And bring us again, and just like launch, like kind of push myself out of the vent, like catching again like one more time, really hardly.
At this point, Faddington, who was quite a ways away at this point, well,
So I just
a
start
bit before
swimming.
this, had flown, gathering momentum in the non-gravity of space, enough to sort of try and shoot past on your sort of overseeing commands,
Yeah.
and sort of grabs Rit, like sort of almost using him as a shield to prevent him from being caught in the explosion,
Yeah.
and sort of uses the momentum to pull him away.
Yeah.
But now we're both together, spiraling in space.
And you're just giving him a countdown, so he knows. Yeah.
No, I
Oh.
was giving him a countdown, but I'm also giving the other ship a countdown.
Oh.
T
Just
minus
at
15
5 seconds, say Auf
seconds.
Wiedersehen.
14. 13.
Meanwhile,
They're gone. FTL.
Aww. I wanted the ship to go.
meanwhile, I should probably try and catch you two, given that you've got bones sticking out and you have a singed hole in your side.
I mean, first of all, it's also being cauterized, and second of all, this is space, it's probably freezing over right now, so there's no bleeding or anything.
Get back in the ship!
You're still in a lot of pain.
Yay.
Am I in pain? Am I injured?
Yeah, you have like superficial burns and stuff like that.
Please get back
Is
in
that,
the
is that
ship!
severe?
No. It will need treating though.
I will sort of
You also have superficial burns as well.
I will sort of fly myself and Rit back into the EVA
Does
craft
the
to...
EVA, does this armor suit have thrusters on them? Okay, that makes sense then.
I mean, I could just fly naturally.
How can you find that drawing?
Improvement, high flyer.
It's most likely through technological means, but it's still
Yeah.
flight.
Oh no, it's just through sheer bullshit. It's just
Man, I could think of
Physics, am
awful
I right?
more.
Physics? Who cares?
Yeah.
As soon as
Bear
these
has
two arrive, I
FTL.
am going to rush them to the med bay.
Yeah. Cool.
Sister Blossom, can you make them some cookies when they
Oh.
get better?
Of course I can.
Yeah, what
It would be my
cookies?
pleasure. Even though it's not a Friday, I'll make a special apple pie because I think you all deserve one for that wonderful teamwork you pulled off right there.
It looks like lots of people in the chat want Sister Blossom to sing.
I'm gonna make an apple pie and it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be very tasty and nice.
Cool. Yeah.
Very lovely.
My mum wants you to sing.
You take
Please the crowd.
our injured members of the party to the medical bay. Yeah.
That's a fun.
Give me just to see like how well you do with the things. Give me a. Oh, where is it? Yeah, we'll do brains. Difficulty of 7.
And I get a +3 to this because it's a healing check,
Yep.
and I am the medic.
Yep.
23.
Woo!
Not 20.
Let's.
That explodes.
That
Oh.
does explode.
39.
How?
You are living.
You are.
Be
That's-
spotless.
What's that 19?
I'll
16 plus
here's
3.
the reins. Take 'em for this thing.
Okay, just immediately throw out 2 more of those seed carts that I keep in petri dishes. Shove one. Just stream along the corridor. Suddenly unnaturally strong for a 12-inch tall porcupine person.
Oh, I actually just forgot that you were 12 inches tall. Are you dragging us both?
Yep.
Jesus Christ!
I am in doctor mode now and nothing in the universe can stop me.
That's a whole lot of adrenaline.
She's drunk too much milk.
Drag you both into the med bay and plaster your wounds with some kind of plant-based bioengineered salve that I've made, and almost immediately the skin begins to reconstitute itself and knit back together.
Are my
Your
bones-
hairs the singed hairs begin to regrow immediately.
Are my bones back in my body? Fine.
Yes.
I poke them back into place.
Yeah.
There we go.
The goods are yours.
Which clip that?
You're
I
able,
fixed!
Yay.
I look very proud of myself.
You're able to take the goods and head
So,
back.
yeah,
Easily.
I'm assuming there's people at Dead on the ship.
No, there's no one on the ship.
Well done, team.
Woo!
Very
We are
well done.
so getting more than 3,000 credits each for this.
I just blew up another ship.
Whoever wants to help get the stuff onto the ship, give me a brawn check
You know what?
Of-
Just for the sake of it, I'm gonna try.
of 6.
Which is the D?
No.
This
No.
is the D10, right?
Nope.
The same roll as at the beginning of the game.
8. Almost got a
Nope.
10 again. 2.
It's a struggle.
Only Rich
I'm the only one
succeeded.
that did.
Definitely a struggle.
After I just patched you up for that.
Yeah, it's amazing that like you're able to do this after. Well, it's not amazing because that was amazing. Yeah, you do most of the heavy lifting. The people around you think they're helping, but ultimately they're not really doing much. It does take a bit, and you're quite on edge about like any other ships coming for the thing, but none do. You're able to get the crates onto the ship, and you know your way back home.
I'm going to call Mr. Eustace.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Eustace. Do you remember me? I was one of the people helping deliver those plants a few days
I
ago.
do indeed, yes.
Good news. We've managed to recover all of the medicine for you.
Outstanding.
Ask
However-
if he wants the ship as well.
Oh yeah, do you want the ship as well?
No, I just the goods would be fine.
Okay, but
That means the ship is ours, right?
Oh, that's right.
Kabiku, probably. By the way, I have to ask, please can we get paid a bit more? We had to fight pirates.
A lot of them. There were 2
I
ships.
blew up one of their ships.
I'm sure I can sort something out.
Ah, thank goodness, because that was quite eventful. Ah, we will see you in a little bit then.
I'll bring you some of my pie. If I
Yeah,
have any
everyone's doing well thanks to Kabikun now.
I think
But-
since we're all in such a good mood, we let Sister fly our way back.
left. Oh, well, I'd love to.
Great. Thank you,
Why?
Mr. Eustace. We
Bye.
will see you in a bit.
And then we fly into a black
Bye.
hole.
Pleasure doing business.
Goodbye. Right, Sister Blossom.
All right, here we go.
Wait, should we chart a course?
You don't need to. You charted a course to get here.
I didn't even know that, but that's good. Here we go. Is there a
Yeah.
check?
We have
Or
no
do I just
adversity
roll?
tokens.
Flight.
All right, here we go. 6! Wow, that exploded. That means I get to roll again. 2. I get,
Oh. Yeah, it's easy enough. I don't really need to say
8.
difficulty. 8. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that definitely beats it. Yeah.
Huh. Well, I guess I can do this now.
You do have to stop on the way for refueling. That costs you about 30 credits for the whole trip.
The whole trip, like there and back.
No, you paid is for the trip back. 30 credits for
Nice.
the trip back.
I'm in a good enough mood that I'll pay for the whole thing.
Okay, we
That's
can.
very kind of
Yeah,
you.
I guess since you're getting to experiment on everything.
I got interest in medicines.
And yeah, for the most part, it's actually quite a smooth way back. TNP's map updated to cater for any unforeseen obstacles. You get a message from Lucine Maxwell.
Hello, Miss Maxwell.
Saying like, I appreciate you completing. No, I appreciate you delivering my flowers. Also, grand job on the medicine.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I
How
appreciate
did you know about
it.
that? Did
Oh,
Mr.
yeah.
Eustace say anything?
They did tell you that it was talked amongst the entire planetary council.
Ah,
Oh, all right. So we're like kind of famous now, are we?
You helped the council.
Oh, we helped the council, so I guess we're good now.
This
Thank
justifies our
you.
actions.
Big war crime.
Yeah, you can.
Would you like to stay on cool, even though I won't probably say anything and I'll just be humming? But it's nice to.
Oh no, I've
Nice
got
to-
things to do.
Oh, okay then.
I've-
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
When you get them.
How does the rest of the trip go?
It's very odd. It's not bumpy, but it's just a lot of.
Swerving.
Yeah, she just feels like doing that.
High again. I'm drunk.
You love to see it.
Why? I just felt like it, and that's a better reason than any.
Awesome.
Okay, so I'm gonna land the thing now, unless.
Yeah, you make your way back to Carmen 132. And you give me another flight check to dock. Difficulty of 5. Way to end it!
1.
natural one.
As it should.
Can I describe how it happens?
You know what? Yes, I will let you do that.
That's an adversity token.
Oh.
Yeah, you get an adversity token for failing.
Oh yeah. Alright, here I go. I think I'll be good at crashes into the ground. Whoops.
You get into a parking spot, but you skidded along the entire floor.
Skedaddle skadoodle.
Oh. Whoopsie daisy. Well, whatever, I guess. And she just hops out. Thanks.
Beautiful.
Cool. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. You make your way back to the council house, or the council building. Has been a few days since you were last here. But you know where it is still. Yep. Yeah, you're walking across. Is your shotgun out or not?
Mhm. She's very proud of it. So she's
got it,
maybe
like-
seen as a hero around these parts, so it
Mm.
maybe they look upon her with favour, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Can I charm them?
Yeah. Word has
13 charm.
Sure. Word has spread about like you getting like this life-saving medicine, which is currently being docked off and taken by council members as we speak to get that to where that needs to go. The medicine you carry will help. The medicine you carried back will save generations, as this is like bleeding edge medicine. You don't before you even have the chance to knock on the door, it swings open and Mr. Eustace is there.
Hello, Mr. Eustace.
Hi there.
Oh well, hello, Mr.
Hi.
Eustace. Hello.
Oh fuck.
Don't worry.
He's nice, I promise.
Yes, I've made an exception.
You're fine, Paddington, you're fine.
He wasn't really a translator, Bear.
I figured as much.
Mind if I come up? I'm feeling a bit short here.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna pick you up and put you on my head.
Thank you, Helen, that also works.
Well, I must thank you so sincerely for what you have done for the medical community. You've also helped, at least for like this little cluster, systems like charted new paths to travel around as well. It's incredible. As promised, I will grant you 3,000 credits each, plus 1,000 credit bonus for dealing with. Is the 1,000? It's 200 each, so it's 1,000 between you, but you get 3,000 each. So ultimately, you get 3,200 extra credits. And I'm sure that we can rely on you for future jobs, since I'm at a loss for words. It's like,
All in a day's
it's
work.
incredible. Truly incredible.
All of it was intended. Every single bit.
Including me blowing up a ship.
We don't talk about that.
Well, you just never know what's going to happen, but you should always know you can trust some teams in space.
He said the thing.
Indeed, you can. Well,
No chaos whatsoever.
I must, he goes round and like shakes your hand, like all of your hands.
This is the one I burned.
Well, it is an honor to shake it.
Thank you. My firearm.
Yes, if you're in need of any work, just give the council send us an email. Emphasis on the M, apparently. Email. And we'll be able to give you a list of stuff that you can pick and choose from.
I think our gap year can last a little bit longer, don't you think?
Oh yes. I do agree.
All right, everyone.
I don't think the monastery will mind.
This is going
We'll give
well.
that ship back. Eventually.
Well,
Oh,
since
yes.
I'm in such a good mood, I'm going to get all of us some very cheap food. How does that sound?
Oh yes, that sounds very cost efficient.
Ah, I'm going
It's
to rip
also
off so
Friday.
many people.
It is.
It's Friday.
And Friday means only one thing. It's apple pie day, according to Sister
Yeah.
Blossom.
You finish up with Mr. Eustace. You check your balances. You will have the agreed amount of credits.
3,400.
Yes. Yes. And you make your way back to the ship. It's apple pie night.
That's right, it's apple pie night. It's apple pie night, and everybody enjoys it because they do.
Oh.
Is the last roll of this game going to be a cooking check?
I'll let you if you want to.
Please.
Can it be a cooking check with a big D20 because I'm good at it apparently?
Sure. Cooking check of 3.
2.
There is no cooking check. 10.
Perfect pie. There is no cooking check. But yeah, you make an absolutely splendid apple pie.
But here you go, everyone. I'll give that to you, that to you, that to you, and that to you, and that to you, Mr. TNP. There you go.
Oh, thank you very much.
Smooshes
it
it on the wall.
Blossoms always does the best apple
Smashes it
pie.
into the wall.
You indulge in some apple pie, and spend the night talking about your most recent adventure. Thank you for playing Teens in Space. I hope you all enjoyed, and thank you at home for watching. Yeah, so that was Teens in Space. I hope you all enjoyed. There'll be a bit of a break between now and the next game, which is Mothership. So please stick around for that. Grab some snacks, grab some drinks, and we'll see you in a bit.